Hello, everybody. I'm Jarrett Reddick. And this is a podcast. Jarrett Goes to the Movies. Hopefully you have seen or heard one of my many musical endeavors. And if you have, then you know how much I love movies. This is movie commentary with no movie knowledge. This podcast is me and my friend Rich talking about movies that we like. But my name's on it because I'm famous. This is Jarrett Goes to the Movies. Still. Okay, we're starting now.
Professor. Don't move! Hey,
Billy,
I have a gun!
please understand. They are our friends.
Friends? Father, they've killed the professor. They're monsters.
I explain everything. Billy,
With them?
Billy, look at me. I am your friend.
No, Father.
Billy, look at me! Please, put the gun down.
No.
Billy, no! Hurry! The wall is closing!
Here is your mission now. Pass your knowledge to the next priest as it was passed on to you.
I will do as you command, but please hurry. You still have time.
Time not important, only life important.
I will fulfill my mission! You can count on me! I will pass the knowledge until you return!
Beverly Hills 90210. Hi, Jarrett. Have a good show. I like that. Is there a way I can do that all the time? Can I just get like some sort of message? But nothing like super mean, because I don't want it to fuck me up. Hey guys, my name is Jarrett. This is a podcast. We like to call it Jarrett Goes to the Movies. This Luke Perry with the acting. My God, he still doesn't have it. He's in the Archie comic show now.
Oh yeah.
Holy fuck, he's
You watched
still
that?
not any good.
Riverdale?
I watched the first season.
Yeah, I watched the first season.
I really liked it.
You like
I did.
you like the little girl he's interested in? The lady there?
The
Snobby rich lady that's not
100%.
Yeah,
The
me too.
mom?
Yeah,
Are you kidding
oh,
me?
yeah, she's
I
hot.
think Will said that's the hottest girl in the world, right?
No.
Machen Amick.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Machen Amick.
but besides his wife.
that's- No, Machen Amick is the other mom.
No.
Which is the other mom? The blonde one?
blonde mom.
Oh, that's the one you like? I like that one too. Betty's mom?
She's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know because I don't
No,
watch
I
the
like
show.
both of them.
I like
The
both of
one of them, though, is like more,
the like Italian-y, Greek-y looking,
I like her a lot.
Mexican-y looking,
Yeah,
whatever
she's a very relaxed mother as well.
she is.
Which is great. So, hey, guys, welcome to the show. This is fucking crazy. Last week was my birthday. It was a crazy birthday week. I had a couple of birthday parties. My girls, not your girlfriends, had a rock and roll concert. It was busy. It's a busy week. I had some people in the studio. Now, this week and today, as I'm talking to you right now, it is Silent Sean 316's birthday.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
And here to sing happy birthday to you are the Aquavets.
What? Oh no.
Happy birthday, Sean! Now, we were going to do a birthday episode for Sean, but he disappeared for a couple of weeks, and we didn't think he was coming back.
Yeah.
So there was
Thought
that.
that was his like slow slide out.
On Monday, it's Will's birthday. Holy shit, it's Will's birthday on Monday.
It happens.
So I had this idea. This is the God's honest truth. I was gonna have people send in videos to say happy birthday to you guys. I was gonna do a combined birthday party. I was gonna get a cake. I was gonna have balloons.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, fucking did that last week for me.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So then I just said, fuck it. I'm not doing shit. And I said that last week.
How
I
dare
said-
they?
You did.
Yeah, I said, don't fucking throw me a party. And then expect me to throw you one, fuckers. So happy birthday, you guys. You both look amazing. I hope you you both have a fantastic birthday week. If there's anything I can do to make it drunker besides we'll take your trash cans up, then I really do hope that you both have a fantastic birthday. With me, as always, is Rich today. Rich, how's it going, dude?
I'm doing good, man.
You're looking great.
Thank you.
It looks like you're feeling great.
Feel great.
Lots been going on with you. Now, I feel like you're in the movie Pretty Woman.
Okay.
Because it feels like, here's what it feels like. It feels
Because I'm
like,
a whore.
no.
Oh,
Nope, I would never say that. You're not even dating.
that's true.
I would say this. I would say that it's like Richard Gere swooped in and just bought your fucking company.
Yep.
And he's got to fly you to Las Vegas.
Yep. Finalized earlier
Yep,
today.
He's going to fuck you in a bathtub,
We're going to Vegas tomorrow,
stick a gerbil up your ass,
if I'm lucky.
and then what? And then nothing happens.
Yeah. And,
Right?
and more
Yeah.
responsibility.
Now, so you're getting more responsibility, more. But I mean, I don't know. That's good, right?
I'm
It's
the
gonna be
assistant vice president of e-signature and digital transaction management.
nice.
Nice
Very good,
short
ladies and gentlemen.
title.
Richard Hubert Coleman.
Yeah.
It's your phone. Dude, are you stoked about this whole thing? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you kind of get lulled into the habitual workday,
right.
and
Which
you
has
get
been
used-
the last few years of your life. you're
Yeah,
saying.
I mean,
Yep.
I've been there for 10 years,
Sure.
and sort
Oh,
of
wow.
I'm used to having things go the way they go,
Right.
and I'm totally fine with that. I was very happy with my job, and then now, so this is happening, so it's a little like, oh, is this going to be good? Is this going to be bad?
Right.
I don't know.
But sometimes just a shift, sometimes the unknown, sometimes just
No,
doing...
it's fine, yeah.
Yeah,
It's good to be, a little, shake things up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're excited about it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. Now,
Yeah.
what else is going on? The kids are good. You guys still making
Yep.
music, or are they both off doing other people?
God, I never see my son. He lives at my house.
Right, you
And
never
I
see
never
him.
see him. Like
Is
he came
that
in. He
good?
came in this morning at 9, like frantic. Like didn't spend the night there. He was at some girl's house, I'm sure. And
Right.
Then took a shower real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Slept in his bed naked for like 30 minutes.
How do you know he was naked?
Yeah,
Because I
wanna know that.
tried to get in his door. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And here's some shoes if you want. And then he's like, I'm naked. I'm like, why are you naked? I'm sleeping. I sleep naked. And I'm like,
Relieving myself.
gross.
I'm gonna
I go,
back-
do you wipe your ass?
I'm gonna back up from
hope
all
so.
that. I'm gonna back up from all that. A, he comes in at 9 in the morning. Fuck him. Go on about your day.
That's what I did.
Second, no, you took him some shoes. Why the fuck are you taking him some shoes to his room?
Because I bought some new shoes and I needed room in my shoe shelf for some shoes. So I was giving him some shoes,
Giving him some shoes, but he was naked,
I guess.
and he needed to tell you he was naked.
He didn't want me to come in because he was naked.
Yeah, I don't know that he was
He
naked.
could have been just
Does he have a
rubbing
window?
one out.
Does he
and-
smoke pot?
No, he wasn't smoking pot.
Are you?
No,
What, could he have been smoking pot?
no, he used to. He quit,
Could he have been?
but he wasn't. No,
could-
I opened the door. He was in bed,
And
but
you
he
saw.
just pulled the covers up.
Did it look like he was
Oh.
under a tent?
Actually, yeah. No.
Okay, weird.
No, that's fine.
And then okay, so he's living with it now.
But then he ran out. He had to work at 5, and he ran out by
naked.
11:30. No, he got dressed, but he was gone by 11:30. I didn't see him again.
11:30 a.m.
a.m.
Nice. And where does he work?
He got a new job over in the Star area
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
at that
Oh, that's-
Zaza something. Zaza, starts with a Z. I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Z things. That's the big cool thing
Yeah.
now. Shit starts with a Z.
Yep.
Now, and then what else is anything else with Zoe going on? She's still making music.
I wish she was doing more.
She's got a boyfriend now.
Yeah, I think she's more boyfriending right now.
That's what happens. I tell the girls all the time. So not your girlfriends who I manage.
Don't
I
get
say,
boyfriends.
Yeah, don't. I don't want any part of that. They're 13 and 11. I'm like,
Yeah,
let's
you've
just.
got a few years.
No, I go. Don't even get interested because and if you do, I'm just gonna act like I don't like them and I don't even care, and I don't have to like them. I'm not their parents. Like
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like their boyfriends.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to see you, Rich, and congratulations on the promotion. I hope you have fun in Las. Do you need Las Vegas lessons? Is there anything I can do to help your trip?
So, yeah, you said what did you say? You
I could teach you how to Las Vegas.
That's right.
yeah.
I've
So
got,
I'm-
I've
I'm
got
very-
an awesome tip for you about Las Vegas.
All right, now
I'm
Will,
curious.
Kitty Corner Will is here, the Spider Baby, is also here. Let's now he has some tips for Las Vegas for you.
Go
You
ahead.
definitely want to go to the Hoover Dam tour. It's very interesting.
God,
It is good.
I've never been to the Hoover Dam.
not
I've
do
been there
that.
4 times. and
It's
I haven't
awesome.
I totally agree.
that is a
You need to
fucking.
do that.
It's a waste of a fucking half a day.
No.
No way.
Do not do that.
No.
It is so
Do it.
fascinating.
been. I'm not gonna do that.
Hey,
I know
Mostly
you
because
won't.
I can't. But yeah.
No, I know you won't.
No.
It's fucking stupid.
Jared, you know me well enough by now.
I've done it before too.
Okay.
You know me well enough, and you still
Yeah.
call me Jared for Christ's sake.
I'm not-
Jesus Christ.
Well, what the hell you want me to call
My
you?
name is Jarrett with a T.
Oh, Jarrett.
So
So sorry.
No.
I'm
so
going
the-
to Vegas. I'm not going to Hoover.
Exactly. So this Hoover Dam thing, it's fine if you're there, but why backtrack? You're
Right.
already in the fucking land of sin.
Right.
So here are the things.
They're gonna have a Hoover Dam hotel soon
When
anyway.
you walk down the street, they're going to give you these cards. They're like trading cards. All of them have a hooker on them and their
Yes.
phone number. You can collect them. You can trade them. All that shit, whatever. Just don't call them because that's not who's coming to your hotel.
Oh.
All right. Lesson number 1.
Is this experience?
That's right.
Is this
Lesson number
experience?
2.
Don't ask questions.
If you start to put money into those machines, just think to yourself, how do they afford all of these lights? That's how they afford all of these lights.
I don't ever gamble.
Never put any money into a machine.
Okay.
Any of the other gambling, you have a little bit of control. If you'd like some advice, I can give that to you off
I
air.
don't gamble.
That's fine. But you know what? Fuck it. You know what? You've gambled with your dick a few times.
A couple of times.
Yeah? Just
What's
a
the
few?
difference?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we'll
I've
just
put-
leave it as a couple. I made it out fine. So
Dude, I think about it all the time. I can't believe I made it out alive.
Oh,
I'm like Laura Croft. You know, like I fucking. We did the Tomb Raider last. I'm like the Tomb.
were you that smug when you were doing
Oh
it?
my god, the whole time, just like. And I'm like fucking Priest Holmes from the Kansas City Chiefs, like right in the end zone.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! All right, now Temporary John is here. Temporary John is talking about when he's leaving, which is. Wait, no, that was Will. Will, you're moving in like a year and a half.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, really?
So when the daughter goes to school, you're fucking out of here, huh?
Yeah,
Where are you going?
maybe Houston
Yeah.
Oh
You know
my
what? I may-
God!
maybe
Why
I-
would you move to Houston?
because my office is there.
What's upstairs at your house?
Ugh.
Maybe I want to buy your house. That shit's gonna be fucking.
I'll buy his
pristine.
house, and
What?
then we'll be right next
Maybe
door.
I'll move across the street.
You want a tour?
Is there a media room?
Tour.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind
Y'all
of.
just don't
Kinda.
use it.
It's not a room that you can
It's
close the
a-
doors on. It's
it's
just
a yoga
It's
room.
just an open
But I
bonus
could.
room.
Is it a yoga room?
No, it's just a.
But I could make it into a studio.
It's not. Doesn't have. It's not closed off unless
Why
you
do you
put
want to
walls
sell
up.
this?
Isn't your house bigger than mine?
Yeah, it's one of the bigger ones in this neighborhood.
You have one of the bigger ones in the neighborhood.
The bigger. Bigger what?
All everybody talks about that shit about how big Will's is.
It's 4,200.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Is it 4,200?
No, dollars a
What are you
night.
doing
That's
with
how
this?
much it costs.
With a pool.
The upstairs is my daughter's.
Sweet.
Is your house really fucking 4,200?
I had a
feet?
3,800 square foot, and it was ginormous. 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and a media room. It was huge. And yours is 42. Dad
And we have a
damn.
pool.
That's true.
Oh, that's why I won't buy
That
it.
is true. No heater though.
Yeah,
You
no
gotta
heater.
fucking. You gotta
You,
really.
you go to
man
his,
up.
and I'll come over here.
I
Yeah.
can't do that. I can't do a pool. Can you add a heater to a pool?
Yes.
Oh, that's a thing?
Yeah.
I might do that. All right, Temporary John is here, and Temporary John lives next door, and he's only going to be here for well, he was supposed to be here for a year. Have you even started on your
No,
fucking house yet?
no.
No, not even started.
No.
How long does it take to build a house?
6 to 9 months.
You may be here for a while.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
No, I don't know. We'll probably by. I don't know.
You think by
That's some-
Christmas?
yeah, that's
you were about to
actually-
say by Christmas.
Yeah.
I know.
Will
dude.
you
knew
know
what I
at
was
some
saying.
point?
I can read thoughts.
Yes.
I'm fucking good at everything. All right, so well, I would be sorry to see you go, but my liver is fucking stoked for you to get the fuck out of here. Silent Sean 316 one more time. It's his birthday, and
Yes.
let me just say this. Let me talk about what Sean did. So Sean only, besides Temporary John, only member of the oh, and my wife Casey. Oh, Casey is not here. She and Everett did go to the lake this weekend to hang out. They're hanging out at the lake. So, this Sean, he came to my birthday party this last week, right? John was there.
Yep.
Rich, were you there?
No.
I
no.
couldn't make it.
Oh, Will, were you there?
Mm-mm.
No. You guys, but y'all
this
were,
is
but
where
y'all
you
were
rub it
invited,
in.
You
though,
are,
right?
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
where
I
you
sent
rub
you
it
an
in. I forgot.
invitation, though. Did I send you guys? I think I invited you guys though, but all right, doesn't matter.
Well, wait a minute, Jarrett.
Yes, John.
Will VIP or RSVP'd and said he would be there.
That's
and
right.
He did not.
I said
Thank
maybe.
you. Thank you,
So-
temporary John.
I
So
said maybe.
wait a minute. So what the hell was up, Will? Where were you? What are you doing?
Massive social anxiety.
He was in a glass case of emotion.
It's not a
Alright,
real thing.
So Silent John, oh my God, you fucking asshole. All right, so Silent John 316 showed up. This motherfucker not only brought me one of the coolest gifts ever, which was like a handmade Steelers bottle opener, though, like carved out of badass wood and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But he made 2 different kinds of cake balls.
Mm.
Have you guys had these cake balls?
I try not to.
Sean, did you bring any tonight?
All right, no. No,
Damn.
we,
Damn.
it's these fucking cake balls. They're essentially balls of cake.
First of all, I don't think he made the cake balls.
Fucking did.
Yeah, you did.
You made the
did.
cake balls?
And not
Uh-huh.
only that,
Yes.
it was like the second, like the first one didn't work, so he made more.
Oh, no. The first time I made it was like years.
Sorry, what? Oh, the first time he made it was years ago. And then he made me some more. Anyway, they were so fucking good. And they were delicious. I ate them into the next day. And so anyway, I do appreciate all of the birthday messages and all of that. If you guys get a chance, please, please, please go to the fan site of the podcast and wish Sean and Will happy birthday. We're hoping we're almost out of jail. I mean, we got to be getting close, right? Of Facebook jail?
I think it's only been a couple weeks, right?
Has it? So,
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
2 more
we've
weeks.
got to
2
be
weeks.
getting close to. Has it been 2 weeks?
Mm.
So we got another couple of weeks before we're out of Facebook jail. So if you are listening to this, please take a minute and go and share the podcast to a friend, because we can't advertise, you know?
Yeah.
So share it with a friend, share it on all your stuff. And why not go check out our Patreon page, which is how you support the show. This is Jarrett Goes to the Movies. Ow. This is a Tim Tool and Matt Cardosi production. All of our support comes from Patreon. We do not bore you with commercials. This is your commercial right here. I'm not going to tell you to go to HelloFresh. I really don't give a shit. Blue Apron might as well be Green Apron. I really don't give 2 fucks about it, to be honest. I subscribed to Blue Apron for about 3 weeks. We never made one fucking meal. Not once. No, it fucking sat
Why?
there.
Why?
Because why the fuck would you? I mean, we had other shit to do.
Oh,
It's fucking
well,
busy around here.
that's a personal problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you know
Yeah.
what? You're a personal problem. How about that? Our new supporters do include... Holy shit. Our new $20 supporter, the most amazing woman that has ever lived in the history of the world, Simone Vark.
Oh my god!
Wow.
You know that's really my money, right?
I was just about to say a joke. You stole it.
I guarantee
I was like,
you.
did she get your
I
permission to spend
guarantee
your money?
you that ain't your money. All right, Lucy Murray did up her pledge from 20 to 50, meaning Lucy Murray, one of our favorite supporters of all time, will now be on
5 questions.
5 questions, which is fucking kick-ass. And thank you, Lucy. Lucy is awesome. She came on almost the entire Bowling for Soup tour back in February. And we
Still
had a
can't
lot of
talk.
fun. She still doesn't have her voice. All right, so if you want to be a part of the show, all you got to do is go to Patreon, search Jarrett Goes to the Movies for $1 a month, not an episode, a month. You get each week's outtakes. Sometimes today's outtakes, I'm gonna point to the fence, and Sean is nodding right now, are probably better than the fucking show that's about to happen. I'm not kidding. And then for $5, you get all of the outtakes. All of them, the whole archive. $10, you get to be on our hangout every week. $20, we say your name, and $50, you get to be on 5 questions. You know what? Every single dollar that we take in, we do not take personally. We take you not giving us money personally. You motherfuckers. No, I'm being serious. We put it all back into the show. So our executive producers, who are also our Patreon supporters, do include Ashley C., David Murray, Wendy Croft, who last week was the drunkest person who has ever lived, Sheila Ray Wonder, David Dooley, Rodon James, Tim Toole, and Matt Cardosi, our corporate VPs, Nigel Watson, who has a chipped tooth in England, Jesus Christ, send in the Navy SEALs. Chris Holt, Big Chris Whitehead, Diane Small, Lucy Murray, our new fucking $50 supporter! Come on! Wayne Bullard, who is a penguin, Daniel Cotton, Lisa Wenzel, Jared Spear, another penguin, Shawnee Griffiths, Greg Pascal, Mark Ryan, Tyler McCullough, Sweehurst, John Kickler, who you will hear from later in the program. Josh Millman, Jason Randall, Mike Breton, Katie Morgan, who Sean really wanted to be on, wanted to take Angie's place earlier on tonight, and that's a whole different thing. I don't know what's going on there. That shit's gonna get weird. What did I say? Oh, your favorite record podcast, Brian Dunning, Paul Baums.
That's Jake. That's Chris Jacobs. I figured that out.
Got it. Brian Dunning, Paul Baums, Amy Pittsinger, who shares a birthday with Silent Sean 316. Happy birthday, Amy. Sorry I went into Chuck E. Cheese there. I did not mean to do that. This program is not supported by or endorsed by CEC Entertainment. Jason Wall, Brody Cooper, William Bryant, Dom Petretta. That's like fucking gangstery and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dave McClellan and Simone Vark.
She's a wonderful
Give it up
lady.
for our supporters.
Wow.
Wait, what do I get for my $20?
That means your joke was not good.
I know.
All right, this week we're talking about the movie The Fifth Element. I can't imagine why, because why the fuck did we do this movie? This movie came out in 1997. Its runtime is 126 minutes, and it was PG-13. We only really got to see her tits like one time, right? When she's laying on the
Side
table.
boob, right? It was just from the
That's
side.
my side.
I didn't see it because I watched the TV version.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
Well, and you wouldn't have looked
Poor
at it
guy.
anyway.
I looked away.
Of course you did.
I thought it might happen, so I looked away.
In a colorful future. Let me take that again.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay. You gonna edit this out?
Probably not.
No, you never know. In a colorful future, a cab driver unwittingly becomes the central figure in the search for a legendary cosmic weapon. I was hiccuping the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it again.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Get a drink.
I am. I'm trying my best, John.
Drink.
Notice I don't call you Jot. All right. Here we go.
What's your name again?
All right. In a colorful future, a cab driver unwittingly becomes the central figure in the search for a legendary cosmic weapon to keep evil and Mr. Zorg at bay. I'm okay with that. I don't feel like Mr. Zorg belongs in the whole thing.
No.
I feel like he's part of evil, and also evil is capitalized, which makes evil the whole... I don't know. That's a stupid synopsis.
They did their...
Over to Rich for his alternative synopsis.
The Fifth Element. In this flamboyant sci-fi love story, Bruce Willis searches for 5 elements needed to save the world. Earth, wind, fire, water, and the perfect girl, who was ironically missing 2 important elements herself.
Her teeth.
Oh, no.
Boobies. Did everyone not get it was boobies I was talking about? She was missing her boobies.
Rich is body shaming.
All right, so this... Jesus Christ. Are you sure, though? Like, even when she was standing up, you didn't like it?
Dude.
You didn't like it. Who is this girl? I don't know who this is.
She's-
Oh, we'll talk about it in a minute.
All right.
You know what? So this movie stars Bruce Willis as Corbin Dallas. Can I just say something about the name Corbin? It should not be spelled with a K.
Oh, is it spelled with a K?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
I didn't know
fucking
that.
Korben. I don't like it.
You know, when I watched the TV version, I had the subtitles on. It was with a C.
Well, this is fucked up then.
That's interesting.
You know what? Maybe the guy that makes my notes is a fucking asshole.
Could be. What's the do you remember what I think it was C on the door when he had the little tag on the door?
Yeah. Well,
I think
guess
it was
what?
C.
All right, we need a new intern. All right, so Bruce Willis plays this this guy. Basically, he plays Bruce Willis, right?
Yeah.
So this is 97. So what's
Yeah.
going on in Bruce Willis's career here in 97? I'm asking.
Oh.
Like, what kind of movies are happening here?
97. When was Die Hard out? 95. So 2 years after Die Hard.
Yeah, it's John McClane in space.
All right, so I'm gonna put this back out there. He's still he was on Bruno the Kid, animated movie or whatever. He was
No.
on
Was he still doing Moonlighting?
12 Monkeys. No Moonlighting. Die Hard with a Vengeance came out in 95. Okay, so Fifth Element.
Oh, that was Die Hard with a Vengeance. So Die Hard came out.
Okay, to put it in perspective, Armageddon came out in 90. Came out. Jesus Christ. Armageddon came out in 98. All right, so
okay.
This is like Armageddon, Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
But this is like the Bruce Willis thing. I don't know. I mean, what's going on in this fucking movie, Rich?
Okay, so obviously you haven't seen this movie before.
No, I haven't.
And you're wondering why we even did this movie.
Okay, but let's continue on with the cast, and then I'll let you tell me.
Okay.
Gary Oldman is the fucking changeling, dude.
Yes.
He is.
This is the Gary Oldman I love because the way he transforms himself.
Does he even have like a photo of himself out there in the world of him? Do we even know that it's him? Seriously, because it's like so. This one is the first time where you see because
he's like the saint in real life.
dude, when you see Gary, like when I think about Gary Oldman, I think about Batman. Isn't it Batman? He's the chief or some shit.
Yeah.
Commissioner Gordon.
And I think about True Romance.
Yeah.
Where he's that fucking character with the dreadlocks that eats the Chinese food.
Well, think about in Hannibal, Silence of the Lambs, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is he in that?
He's that guy that's laying in the bed all fucking eaten up by the guy.
Jesus Christ. He's the fucking best.
Yeah.
Like when you see him, you're just like, he's the fucking best.
Right.
And in this one, he is like a Texas, he whistles his S's. It's like a Texas, it's like he's Matthew McConaughey, but dressed up as Gary Oldman.
He is a true actor.
Reliant.
He's an actor. Like there's stars and then there are actors. He's an actor.
Didn't he just win an Academy Award?
I don't know.
Sometimes.
Did he win Best Actor?
I don't
Want
know.
electricity.
I can't remember.
Houses. Reliant is the best electricity you can have in your house. I'm Matthew McConaughey.
Oh yeah.
I'm Matthew McConaughey. This,
I know where you're at now.
I'm gonna harmonize with you.
this,
Yes.
this electricity.
Can we do a 3-part whistle harmony?
Hello. How y'all doing? I'm Matthew McConaughey. Reliant is really great electricity. That's what he sounds like. Anyway, he did that character.
Oh, don't do that in front of my wife, okay?
Why?
Oh, my
She
wife
likes him.
is- oh, jeez.
She likes Matthew McConaughey?
Oh yeah.
Most
What is he,
women
like
are
5'8",
Fooled by
5'10"?
that. Yeah, he's ridiculous.
Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not that small.
Oh, he's not?
No, he's not
5'10".
like your size, but he's taller than me. Dude, I've had 2 beers with him in my lifetime. Both times he had a Coors Light. One time I had a Miller Lite. The other time I acted like I was enjoying a Coors Light. He's a very fucking nice guy, but he's not like little. I mean, he's
Okay.
It's not like fucking Kiefer Sutherland who's like 5'5".
All right.
Jesus, like Kiefer Sutherland, like you worry, like dude, I don't want to fall on him. Like, I don't want to be that fucking guy. He's like, it's fucking 4th of July. I'm like, let's not get too excited, Kiefer. I don't want to fucking fall down on you. All right, Ian Holm is in this. Now, this guy's been in a shitload of movies.
He's Bilbo
Shitload. What is Bilbo?
from Lord of the Rings.
God damn it. See, I wish I knew those. Are those good movies to watch?
Yes.
Should we do one of those?
Yeah, we should do them all. Marathon.
Wait. What character are we talking
He's
about?
Bilbo Baggins.
Isn't that
Oh,
like
that guy.
Isn't
He
that like the
is.
main character? of
That's
that?
right in the trilogy. Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Well, he's not the main character. He's the main character in The Hobbit.
All
But
right,
he
so
didn't play that character in The Hobbit.
Right.
Mia Jovovich plays Lilu. All right.
All right.
So, what else do I know her from? I don't recognize this.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil movies.
Still don't know.
Yeah, I didn't think.
What
so.
else?
That's it.
Okay, so that's
She's
it.
a model. She started as a model. She was
Okay.
like a teen model. She was like 13 modeling.
So
and
should
shit.
we have seen her tits in this?
Shit,
She
like,
was 19 when she did
Oh,
this.
okay.
No,
so
I'm saying she started modeling like super young. She was like way young model.
Got it. All right, Chris Tucker is in this. Chris Tucker, who used to be funny, got religious, wasn't funny anymore. Everybody with me on this?
Yep.
He got religious?
Yeah, he like used to be hilarious. Like
he went away and said, "I'm getting out of Hollywood. I'm getting out of this bullshit. He just.
But then he
got
did
into
movies.
religion.
But then he did
He
like
came back and did a few. Like he did a
some
Rush
of those,
Hour 4.
He did some of
or
those
something.
Jackie Chan movies. He got paid like $4 million to.
That was. He did 3 Jackie Chan movies, right?
Yeah.
And then he went off.
Yeah.
And then he came back and did a 4th, right?
Right.
I think
I
that's
don't
right.
care.
But
Let's
he
talk
wasn't funny when he came back.
Let's talk about Luke Perry.
All
All right, Luke Perry, who, if anyone is even close to my age, will remember that 90210 was fucking huge. It was
biggest.
enormous. It was the big. It's hard to even think as it. Oh, actually, you know what? I have it. It's like the Kardashians, but sitcom,
scripted.
but like a not a sitcom, but like a dramatic drama thing. I mean, they were huge stars, like bigger than Friends, like way bigger than Friends, right?
It
Like
was huge.
paparazzi, and each of them were just like followed around and shit. Luke Perry was like the guy.
Right.
People
He was like the James Dean of that generation.
In the world of people who were born after fucking like 1990-ish, who were named Dylan, that's who you're named after.
Yeah.
That's it.
So true.
Yeah, that's it. Like, don't fuck. Oh no, my name's Dylan. I'm named after. No, you're named after Luke Perry. That's it. And if you're not named after Luke Perry, it's trickle down.
Yes.
Okay. This Luke Perry can't fucking act his way out of a fucking traffic.
Totally agree, but I still like seeing him and stuff. And I guess it's just nostalgia. Because I enjoyed him being in this. I'm glad he was in it. I agree with you 100%, but I still liked it.
I hated him in this. I hated
still liked it.
In fact, I thought it was odd. I thought he was a bumbling idiot. He was around like other people who could act in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
In this Archie thing, I think he's great. I love him as the dad. He can't act.
Right.
But it was cool to see him again.
I agree with you on that.
He got pretty high billing in this movie in the opening credits.
Exactly. He's like fourth fucking.
It said with Luke Perry.
Yeah, he's 4th or 5th billed.
Yeah.
In this movie, and he literally is in it for
5 minutes,
3 scenes.
Yeah.
And most of the time, he's crouched down behind a fucking knapsack.
I think I remember it being a big deal that he was in it. Like,
oh, I'm sure it
was.
was.
Oh my god, Luke Perry's in this.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean,
that role should have been someone completely just unrecognizable, like just some really good actor from stage that
But
was
I thought
trying
they
to get
did
in the movies. It didn't need to be a star. Like, he's a star, not an actor. It just needed to be some good actor. That's
they
it.
blew some money on him for no reason.
Yeah, for no reason.
Why wouldn't they have put him in a more, like a role that made more sense, like the guy that figures it all out? You know what I mean? That guy was cast perfectly, by the way. That guy was amazing. The guy that like blows the wind on the pyramid at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That guy was so fucking perfect.
Yeah.
It was just like, this is the best fucking casting.
I kind of liked all the casting except for Luke Perry, which just seemed out of place. I still liked seeing him in it just because I liked seeing Luke Perry.
Okay.
But he didn't fit. I mean, it was like I said, he's a star in a role that should have been an actor.
I'll tell you.
Did you like Tricky?
Who?
Tricky.
I don't remember. Oh, the guy in the hall?
No, Tricky is the right hand. The right arm.
The what?
You'll get to it.
Oh, okay.
No, that's the end of my casting thing.
Oh,
but
Tricky's he's a UK hip hop star. He was the guy with the really gravelly voice, and he gets blown up at the spaceport. He's like Gary Oldman's like right hand man.
Okay.
The black guy?
Yep. You're exactly right.
Okay.
Yep.
I liked him. Yeah.
I fucking forgot that was Tricky. Holy
Yeah.
shit. That's crazy.
I don't know who Tricky is.
So I think the weirdest casting in this whole thing, and I can't believe that you guys aren't bringing it up before me. I really can't. The president, guys.
He bothered me.
The president is not an actor.
No.
He's a big dude who's like fucking intimidating or whatever.
I have notes all through here busting on him.
I know, but he had real lines in this. He's supposed to save the world.
Right.
Fucking terrible.
Terrible.
In fact, when they wheeled him out or whatever happened with let's call the president or whatever, and the guy that what's his name in Friday or whatever, he comes, he steals your chain and shit. Like, guys, fuck it, that's my bike, whatever. Like, and I was like, really? Like, obviously he's gonna blow up.
I think they were deliberately casting against type. Like, they wanted someone that looked out of place to be there. Some big burly, guy with just not some smart nerdy person that would normally you would think of as. I think they were just going completely opposite of type. It just didn't work.
Like having Leon there from Blade Runner.
So his name is Tommy Lister, and his nickname is Tiny, and he is 100% one of the most working actors today. Like, right now, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 movies.
Wow.
That are coming out this year that aren't done. He did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movies last year, 10 movies last year. I mean, it's crazy.
I looked someone else up for one of these movies that are either this week or next week that had 10 movies this year. Maybe that was him.
Yeah, that's what happens. But now everybody's doing independent films and shit. Like, they're acting because they can or whatever. I just thought this was bad. Like, I just didn't. I'm not gonna rip this movie apart. By the way.
Oh, it was next week.
I'm stopping there in my being a dick.
Okay, so this is a cult classic. This is a pretty popular movie with the sci-fi nerds. So this movie used to be used for calibrating surround sound systems. Because the DVD audio was so well done on it, it was like when you set up your surround sound, you put this DVD in to see how good your system is. Because the audio in this movie was just supposed to be amazing on the DVD back when people gave a shit about DVDs.
All right, so unbelievable. So in 1988 or 9, my brother decided he was going to turn one of the rooms in my parents' house into a sci-fi, like, movie watching theater, right? And he went out and he bought all these, he bought all these speakers and shit. And he like went into the store and he went through all of this. I mean, he spent some money. It was fucking crazy, right? And so you had to put, in order to hear the system, you had to put this VCR tape in. What would your guess be that the movie was if I told you it included airplanes?
Top Gun.
100%. That's exactly what it was. He would put Top Gun in. Sorry. He would put Top Gun in. And he would sit there. And he would put it on like that shit, and like you would hear it, and you'd go,
because you got the engines, you got the music,
and you would hear it like go past your head.
Right,
It was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck am I hearing, right?
Right.
So he's got this thing set up. I have my first date with the girl that broke my heart. I take her over there.
Oh, this is his girlfriend?
No, this is no, that's a different time.
Okay.
This will soon be my girlfriend. So I take her out on our first date. We missed the movie. I take her over there. Guns N' Roses concert is on, right? First time they ever played live at the Roxy or whatever.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
What?
That concert was horrid.
Right.
Horrid.
But it sounded like we were there.
Yeah, I believe that.
Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on.
Well, do you have a benefit of the doubt? Oh, you do. I figured you did.
Benefit of the doubt, guy.
They were stoned.
They were terrible, but I had my finger inside her, and I didn't care.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, Top Gun. Good job.
What is she up to
Temporary
now,
John.
by the way?
She let you put her fingers in her mouth?
Where? I want to know where.
What?
Finger
Where did I
where?
have my fingers?
Finger
Oh,
where?
you knew where the fingers were.
You're cleaning out her
It
ears?
was where
What?
nothing else would go for many years. Thank you, guys. All right, so
Now you gotta say it.
what are we talking about again?
The cast.
DVDs
Yes.
and movies and
The
all that.
cast.
Audio.
Want to get into the movie?
Yeah,
Fuck it, let's do it.
let's do it.
Recommendation?
My philosophy, Mr. President, is shoot first and ask questions later. I don't like uninvited guests.
All right then. Stetter?
Mr. President.
Yes?
Priest Vito Cornelius, expert of astral phenomena.
I have a different theory to offer you, sir.
You have 20 seconds.
He's also the robot in Alien.
Imagine for a moment that this thing is not anything that can be identified because it prefers not to be. Wherever there is life, it brings death. Because it is evil, absolute evil.
One more reason to shoot first.
Evil begets evil, Mr. President. Shooting will only make it stronger.
Yeah.
So what did you guys say about Alien? It's the guy. Like,
it's the robot from the Alien movie.
What do you mean robot?
Where remember in Alien we watched Alien with Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
Remember the robot that got all torn apart and he was all like had these bubbles in him and milk everywhere. And
right.
That's that guy. The guy was just saying evil
I thought
begets
that the guy,
evil.
like the one guy who's speaking and was the dude that the alien came out of.
No.
No. That was John
Hurt.
Yeah, he just died too.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a moment.
It
of
didn't
silence.
hurt though. He
Make it a
he
moment of
went
silence.
peacefully.
Yeah.
Roadhouse.
All right, so dude, so leading up to this, I fucking loved Aziz Light. Every time he said, I got the joke the first time. The first time he said it, I was like, that's fucking hilarious. Every time he says it, I'm gonna fucking laugh, and he'd be like, Aziz Light. God damn, that's fucking funny. Anyway, it's just funny to hear the name Aziz because you think about Aziz, the comedian that was in this Parks and Recreation or whatever.
I don't, but I can understand why you do.
Oh, you don't? Have you not ever heard that dude stand up?
I've heard some of his stand up.
Holy shit. He is fucking funny.
Yeah, but he raped that girl though.
Oh, did he?
No, he didn't.
No, I think
it was stupid. He actually literally did not rape her.
No,
but
I think he
got dragged down by all.
I know,
that.
but
It
I
was
think
fucked up.
I think he hit it head on, and he's cool because he answered.
No, I'm
it.
sure he's fine.
He answered it correctly. Way to bring that shit up, Jesus Christ! All right, so let's back up
Me
again.
too, Jared.
Let's
Christ.
let's back it up to these giant turtle people with light up wieners that are purple. What is the reason for the flashlight wiener, and why do they move so slow? These are the protectors of all life, and they're these slow turtle moving people who like fucking they're so nice and they move so slow and everything is great. And but you know what?
Because time is not important. They don't need to move fast.
Understood. They're on Jamaica time.
Yeah.
I get it. But they're why do they have light up wieners?
It's their culture. There's no.
I didn't notice the light up wiener. Did everybody?
Are you being serious? They have purple flashlight for dicks.
I didn't know.
It really is a thing.
So they
I
can see
swear
where
to
they're
God.
going.
Ask the chat. Well, yeah, right. Where am I putting this thing? All right. So then in 300 years, the evil is going to return, and so they will come back or whatever.
Isn't this the same premise? Isn't this the same premise as the Never-Ending Story?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay. I thought the
Oh,
nothing.
because the nothing is coming,
and it's gonna destroy everything.
Yeah, but
there's a horse.
Oh no, actually, he may be true. Like, call my name. Only they're children. So he has to call.
I'm saying general premise is there's this.
In the Never-Ending Story, he has to call her name, and in this story, Bruce Willis has to fuck that chick. Same fucking story. You're right. Yeah, same thing.
Thank you.
Roadhouse.
Now, 300 years, they're going to come back. They fucking do. They held their fucking thing. Now, here's the thing that I'm asking.
Where are they?
Now, and I really do want to be. Yeah, where do they go? Also, how the fuck have they not been killed already in this land of fucking everybody's killing everybody? They're literally the easiest people to kill. They're not even people. Like, apparently, like, you could just go, hey, you know what? Stay in that room. You're fine. I'll stick my arm out. Okay, we'll take that key. Great. Everybody else go. You guys are heading this way. 4 bullets. Blown away. Jesus Christ, you have no defenses. You don't fight for yourselves. Nothing. It's literally like fucking having a like flower children fucking sitting next to fucking Gorbachev and shit, you know, like having a conversation about things, and then the flower children go, hey, we're gonna see you in like 20 years, okay, and Here's the thing: we're gonna be back in 20 years, and we're gonna save the Earth. Keep this flower for yourself.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
But he has the key. He opened the door already. Why doesn't he just go, well, let's just let it close and I'll just use the key again and I'll open it right back up.
You know why? Back, no trade back. That's the thing. That's the thing. Learned it in like the 4th grade.
He's
Can't
like,
do it.
shit, it only opens every 300
100%.
years.
And the guy goes, time doesn't matter. I'm like, the fuck is he gonna do in there? You know, he's obviously not human. He's got fucking. Hey, there was no video games yet. You can't fucking play Tetris in your helmet.
He's got like
Nothing. And plus his helmet
He's
is
got like
super
Iron
tiny.
Man heads-up display inside.
Something's
you can do it.
going on.
Yeah.
Whatever. Now what I'm gonna do? Okay, I'll watch this movie or whatever. Like, oh shit! Oh my god! I just updated Netflix. What? He's in there fucking listening to our podcast going, holy shit, Will doesn't think Angelina Jolie is hot. What should I do?
She is not.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
No.
Let's go back to the picture that Jarrett sent everybody on the thread. You know, with her licking her lips and her titties like fucking hanging down to her belly button. It's fucking amazing. All right, guys. And also, again, I just said the casting I thought was fucking great. I really did. I just thought it was great, except for this president.
Right.
And I like that actor. I like him and stuff that he's in.
Yeah, he's great for his type of things.
I just didn't think
he's a what do they? What
Was
do they
he in
call it?
Dodgeball?
No.
He was.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he was.
He was one of Zeus. He was. No. He was
one of what's his face's
the
guys.
Vespa driver, right?
Yeah. He's like one of his guys, whatever.
Yeah.
That's the kind of character that he
Right.
plays.
He's
intimidating.
A type.
He can be cross-eyed if he wants to and shit.
What do they call that? A character actor, right?
Character actor, yeah.
He's a character. He needs to play his type, not the president of the world.
You know who else they call a character actor? Joe Pesci. Don't agree. Do you agree?
Yeah,
He's good at playing the character of Joe Pesci.
He plays Joe Pesci.
Yeah. What do you fucking?
Yeah. Anyone that, if you need someone short, high pitched, and mean as fuck, that's your character.
Yeah.
I agree.
Is he still around?
He
No.
died.
He actually
He
is.
died.
No, he didn't. No, he's on a. He's actually. This is
Is he
funny that
acting
you would
right
act. No. But he's on a new Facebook thing where
Oh, he's on Facebook.
he's advertising a shirt for the law firm from my cousin Vinny or whatever. It's fucking retarded.
What?
I don't.
Pays the bills.
He can't get acting gigs? There's no way he can't get acting gigs. I would watch something with him tomorrow.
I think what you think about acting gigs is like I think they all act. I just don't think we see everything they do.
But he's doing a commercial for a shirt of a movie that he did.
I don't think he was
20
doing a
years ago.
commercial. Maybe it was fucking photoshopped or something. Maybe I just thought to. I don't know. I'm on Facebook.
I'm
when I
almost
shit.
positive you got duped by that. Yeah, I agree.
Could have happened.
He's probably just living in the fucking island somewhere.
Probably a Russian.
By the way, here's a
fucking
funny.
girls constantly.
Fake Facebook.
By the way, here's a funny story about me and Rich's relationship.
Really?
I
asked
didn't
him-
comment on your posts.
What?
I didn't comment on your posts.
I said to him today. I go. No, the other day I just like I asked him about something in his life. I go, hey, how's this thing going?
Oh.
And he just goes, yeah, it's going this way. And hey, thanks for asking. And I just go, no, it's all good. I was just taking a shit. And, came across my mind. I'm here with my phone.
That actually stood out to me. I was talking to someone the other day. I go, yeah, Jared actually texted me out of the blue. He doesn't text me out of the blue.
I don't text anyone.
You asked me
out
how
of
the
blue.
how the
the
job thing was
yeah,
done.
yeah.
And,
I was wondering how you're doing.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. And then you
I asked
said
you how
were
you're doing.
pooping.
I go, yeah, I'm taking a shit, but this is my time on my phone. But not everybody
But
gets that.
you could have chosen some other. You could have been Papa 3 or
you have to understand this.
Bragg, Carrie
You're right,
Bragg,
you're-
or somebody like that.
Not everybody gets that. I don't. I will say, and I'm not saying that it's a fucking badge of honor, but I'm not a.
It stood out to
I
me.
don't reach out.
Right.
I'm not a reacher outer.
Well, you're a reach arounder.
Since back in the day.
Back in the day.
But it's not that it's not on my mind. It's I'm a busy guy, and I try not to do. Anyway, I really do care.
I don't expect it.
I
It was a
wanted
pleasant
you to know that I
surprise.
cared.
It was a pleasant surprise.
I didn't mean to take away from it by telling you that I was shitting.
Well, I just assumed you were shitting.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, if we're on the fucking if we're on some sort of chat situation. And
By the
I'm
way, your
paying
text was pretty shitty. So, bing bong.
Cash. Been here long?
Yeah, look enough. Come on, give me the cash.
Is that a Z140? Deviated titanium. No charge assault model.
Yeah.
Good thing for me it's not loaded.
What do you mean it's not loaded?
Well, you have to push that little yellow button to load it. Take your time.
Oh, God.
You want me to? Okay. There you go.
Give me the cash!
That's a very
Will.
dangerous.
Go to Will.
You better let me hang on to this one for you, huh? You don't mind, do you?
Oh.
You sure?
Oh, take it. I don't need it.
A nice hat. He
What
goes,
a
nice
great
hat.
scene, though, right?
Oh, it's so good. Let me ask you guys this: is Bruce Willis scary?
He's just a badass.
I know, but think about it in like every role he does. Like, think about it on because Casey has been rewatching Friends.
Right.
And
He was on Friends.
Not only on Friends, but he was on
He
Friends.
was dating Aniston, right?
But the dad of the girl that Ross was dating. So it was like this whole crazy thing.
Yeah.
But and then it's just like in everything he's in, people are a little bit subordinate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I would be
Like,
subordinate.
Would you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
All
It's
right.
fucking Bruce Willis.
Isn't he a
dude.
character role?
You're
Character
actually,
actor?
he is definitely not a character actor.
Like you're always playing the same.
Oh no! Okay,
Same type
okay,
of-
that's a different kind of thing. So typecast. He's
yeah.
he
Okay,
plays
typecast.
Bruce Willis. I actually have a thing that I say here later. And I go, then he gets all Bruce Willis-y. You
Right.
know, like
Yeah.
and
I know
sure,
exactly what you're talking about,
yeah,
by the way.
and
I'll mention it.
sure, that's what he does. But I don't know. I mean, I think he is. He's a fucking badass.
He's definitely in my top 5. He could be my favorite actor of all time, just because I will watch anything with him in it.
Man,
Anything.
favorite actor of
Yeah.
all time or favorite badass actor? Of
No, just like favorite actor that I want to see in a movie.
Do you?
I will definitely see Death Wish or whatever.
But do
it's called.
you? But do you
Death Wish?
watch?
I would
Do you
definitely watch
actually
that.
watch movies like for acting? Like, do you like Dustin Hoffman?
I like to be entertained.
I know, but
are
like-
you not entertained?
I am entertained.
No, but like Dustin Hoffman fucking acts.
I don't really like Dustin Hoffman.
Okay, that's the thing. Like, Gene Hackman, he can be
Gene
a
Hackman
badass.
is in my top 5 also.
He can be a badass, but he acts.
He can do anything.
He can do anything. Okay, Al Pacino, he can be a badass. Robert De Niro,
Gary Oldman.
Gary
Gary
Oldman
Oldman
is
is
on a
insane.
fucking another planet. I don't even know how you categorize. You know why Gary Oldman?
He's not my favorite actor, but
Whom?
I revere him probably the most because
Who?
he can do any. Gary Oldman.
The reason why I don't. The reason why you don't.
He doesn't give a shit about you liking his character.
I-
He's doing the character.
Sure, but the reason why we don't. It's because he hasn't. It's like he doesn't establish. It's like almost like the fucking like Corey Taylor from Slipknot. Like you don't even think about him as being a like it's Corey Taylor because he's behind a mask.
I was just about to say Corey Taylor from Slipknot.
Shut up. Shut up. By the
No,
way-
I mean like
by
Gary
the way,
Gary Oldman.
By the way, I talked to him this week. He's fine.
Did you really?
I really did. Yeah. I'm not kidding.
That's impressive. By the
But no,
way.
but I'm saying that like he hides behind this mask, and and so this Gary Oldman, he acts behind this. He does these characters, but and it's badass. There's a thing that De Niro can do with his face,
Right.
and it's fucking crazy to me. Like I just like he can play a father that's worried about his kid, or he can play a badass fucking mafia guy, or he can play this or this or this. It's not always the same. That's pretty good though, by the way. But do you know what I mean? Like I feel like Gary Oldman definitely like. I don't think you think Gary Oldman's your favorite actor.
No, that's what I said. I didn't.
That's
say
what I'm saying.
I don't think he's not my favorite actor, and the reason is he doesn't give a shit about me liking him in the role he's in.
He's playing the character.
He's acting.
Right.
He's challenging himself. He
Right.
doesn't care if I like him in the role.
Right.
He doesn't care. Like Bruce Willis wants to play someone that's
tough guy
or badass, or he's worried about I want the audience to like me after I'm done with this movie. Gary Oldman doesn't give a shit about
Who thinks that?
Bruce Willis and most actors, De Niro or anybody.
Yeah.
But Gary Oldman's like, that's a challenging role. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do it some crazy way that no one's ever would even think of, and is going to challenge me. And I may not like him after the role. Like, I may not have a connection with him.
Yeah.
You know, as far as, I want to see him in something else now. But I'm definitely going, oh, wow, that was pretty amazing.
Daniel Day-Lewis is kind of like that.
Yeah, exactly. I would agree with you.
I think Christian Bale is like that.
A little bit.
I think Christian Bale is like...
He does say fuck you to the world and just does his
that
shit.
motherfucker gains 80 pounds, loses
Right.
90 pounds.
The Machinist or whatever it is.
That was
becomes
crazy.
himself. Like, that motherfucker's crazy.
American Psycho.
He's crazy.
Yeah. I would say that. He actually... I think he drifts between the two worlds. Like he does the whole Kevin Smith, Ben Affleck, where it's like do one for the audience, one for you, one for the audience, one for you. So I think he does.
Oh, good for you.
I think he does do the okay, make me like you movies, but then he also does one that's like, oh God, but that was amazing, but oh God.
You know what? Like, I'm not even a big Batman guy. I don't really give a fuck. But I even just thought his take on Batman was unique. And like,
I liked everything except the speaking voice.
Yeah, when he's Batman voice.
Yeah, but wasn't... Well, you guys realize that when they killed his parents, they made him eat gravel.
You know, but circling the wagons here on Bruce, I think he's a generational deal for us because we're all basically the same age. So when you think of Bruce Willis, we're thinking about
everyone who loves Bruce Willis.
Die Hard and all those movies going back to the early '90s where he was kick-ass and married to what, Debbie Moore and all that kind of stuff.
Everybody that loves Bruce Willis also loves Thomas Magnum.
Yeah, because
Who's that?
Tom Selleck.
Yeah, Magnum PI.
Oh yeah.
Everybody that loves him loves him also.
On Friends, who dated Monica.
I know, right?
Yeah. There's a tie-in.
When I think of Bruce Willis, I always think of his character from Moonlighting.
Yeah, sure.
That's when I see Bruce Willis, I see Moonlighting.
Man, I will be honest about some Moonlighting shit. I was really into like being a teenager at that time, and I had this like fascination with pantyhose, and this Sybil Shepherd. She would wear them shits all the time.
Shepherd.
And man, would I just go crazy on myself watching that show.
She was an attractive lady.
Oh my God, I would just go nuts on myself. Then I found out.
What do you mean go nuts on yourself?
Then I
He would
found
literally
out,
take his nuts and
then
go on
I
himself.
found out that she was in this Last Picture show that happened right down the street from my parents.
Oh yeah, right.
It showed her boobies, right? Then I figured that out. I put the two and two together, right?
Use your imagination.
Exactly. I can't do that anymore because of cell phones. But back then, I could make a really attractive Sybil Shepherd in my hand. It was fucking
Your
great
Build-A
shit.
Girl?
Yeah, it was really, really good. All right, so we'll go into the... It grew a nice butt. Why did I mean about that? Oh, no, I know what it is. We're going to the next thing. Next clip, Sean.
Okay, General, I want to show you something here. This is a normal human DNA chain, okay? You, me, anybody, right? Watch this. The compositional elements of his DNA chain are the same as ours. There's simply more of them, tightly packed with infinite genetic knowledge, almost like this being was engineered.
Is there any danger?
No. We put it through the cellular hygiene detector. The cell is, for lack of a better word, perfect.
Okay, go ahead. But Mr. Perfect better be polite, otherwise I turn him into cat food.
Activated.
So I thought this was one of the hands of one of them turtles.
It is.
It is?
Yeah.
Can you explain that to me, please?
I was just about to ask you that question. So does this mean, because it is the hands of one of those turtles, does this mean that in all of those turtle costumes is a hot chick? They're just walking around.
Holy
right?
Shit. Isn't that a Star Trek movie? Disclose the information. What is that?
I have no idea.
Jesus Christ. No, I mean, it looked like a piece of the turtle, and then it grew.
It is.
Well, then it grew into a being with a really nice butt.
Right. That's why I think they're all just a bunch of hot chicks in these iron suits that look like dodo birds.
They had to. They had to wear those suits.
Could we please go back?
Yeah, because they get fucked all the time.
Yeah, they got to keep that riffraff off.
Yeah,
There's okay, let's think about this. This is happening 300 years from about like 10 years
It's
ago.
like hot girls in a VIP
Could we
lounge.
go
You
back
can't get
10
in there.
years? Let's go get that motherfucker out of that pyramid. It's gotta be at least someone as hot as her.
It was probably Elizabeth Hurley.
Maybe it's Joe Pesci.
No.
Dude,
not Joe
Elizabeth
Pesci.
Hurley is fucking alive and doing fine. She's doing just fine. All right, so holy crap. Here we go. I thought that was cool. Because this is 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool how they did like the cellular thing.
Yeah, but
and
the computers in those days.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's really weird because back in the 90s, everything that had a computer in the future looked like a computer in like terrible. It was horrible. And now,
Yeah, they didn't have like high resolution screens.
like everything was super simple.
Yeah.
Like everything was super simple. It's like when they're doing computer graphic animations, everything is like very simple and like lines, a line on a black screen, a white line on a black screen. And now when they do computer stuff for the future, everything is so complex.
Yeah.
That there's no way you could be paying attention to anything on the screen because it's so filled with bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, that's how they do the future now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the future is so complex. Everything is... It's not going to be like that. It's going to be simple. It's going to be like...
What do you
okay,
mean it's going to be? We're here.
I'm just saying. In the future in front of us,
Right.
it's not going to be more complex that you're going to have 1,000 things on a screen in front of you and you're just going to be able to... No, the brain's never going to work like that.
I do like, though, the fact that you punch a button in the microwave and you just get a fucking...
Yeah.
Like a stuffed duck. and
Yeah,
shit.
we went from back in the 80s microwaves to having to punch like 14 buttons to cook something, and now you go 3 and it cooks it for 3 minutes.
Right. Dude.
It's simple.
Let's talk about what's gone backwards. Okay?
Okay.
No, I'm not kidding. How many buttons do you have to press to pump gas?
Too many.
I'm not kidding. It's fucking ridiculous.
Are you a member of some club?
It is a transaction that takes almost 2.5 minutes.
What is your zip
And
code?
all you
Is it-
have to do, no, you
Is it
literally
my
walk,
work
you walk
card or
up,
is it my
you
home
walk,
card?
And also, here's the thing: the thing sees you coming, and goes, "Hey, what's going on? What are you doing out there?" And I'm just like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna just punch the thing in there. Okay, we've got your card. Okay, just a minute. We're gonna go. Okay, are you a rewards member? Okay, no,
No.
enter. Okay, okay. So are you sure you're not an reward? No, I'm really sure about this. I'm not. Okay, enter your zip code. All right, I'm gonna enter my zip code and then enter. All right, okay. Is this debit or credit? Well, I already fucking thought I said that.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go credit and then
Oh, you said credit. Now it's zip code.
enter
Oh,
your
now it's
zip
zip
code.
code. Yes.
Exactly, dude. It's so fucking crazy. And then what would you like? What I'm like, Jesus Christ! I feel like I just typed an essay, and all I wanted was $10 worth of gas.
Yeah.
Do you remember when?
$10.
You remember when-
What's the matter? You don't have any money to fill up your tank?
No,
Or
I
what?
don't, John. I'll be over later to discuss this.
Yeah, it's not like the
Table
good old
talk.
days when
Wait a minute. This is
you just
30 years
credit card
later,
button
right?
go.
Is this table talk stuff? We're gonna...
I'm fine.
All right.
I can afford a tank of gas.
All right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just in a fucking hurry, and I just spent half the time trying to fucking type in
Oh,
exactly what.
Wait,
what
do
it
you
took
do you
to
like
get the
top
gas.
it off to 10
Yeah.
exactly?
No, I fucking just
All
press
right.
the thing or whatever, and
All
then
right.
just let it go until
I
it
do it. I
goes.
get back in the car and I listen to the radio.
I don't do that.
Really? I don't. I never turn my car off.
What?
I pull up and don't turn it off.
That's against the
I
law.
go in there. It is not. I go put the thing in there and I pump it. I get back in the car,
You really
listen to
don't
the radio.
turn-
I have all the AC on. I'm cool as fuck.
You don't turn the car
I
off?
do not. And then I get out, undo it, put it back in. I've never had a problem. I've been doing this for fucking 20 years now.
Hey, by the way, you haven't needed air conditioning down here until today. So I don't know where the hell you've been living.
Oh, man. You are totally wrong. I fucking use my AC literally
I
every day.
condition my air constantly.
Yeah, that's what we're fucking doing.
Right.
Conditioning our air, conditioning our hair. Fucking A! Woo!
Yeah,
Does-
you have to dehumidify
Do
that
the
air.
do UKers that listen to the show have central air and heating and stuff?
So UKers don't believe in, like,
Anything
aircon.
cold.
Well, no, but aircon in cars, they sort of think it's stupid. Like, they think...
And they don't have central air in their houses and stuff either, right?
Some of them do. Most of them don't.
If they're posh.
They definitely don't have central air. No, I mean,
That's
most
what I'm
of
saying.
them don't.
They don't
No,
live
not
somewhere
like-
where it's 110 fucking degrees and 90% humidity.
No, but the problem is though is that
They
with,
do
with
live
in,
where
in
it's
the
fucking
world
cold.
Yeah, but in the world that we live in, it's like in Chicago, for example. It's like, all right, well, people don't need air conditioners, whatever. So that was a whole thing for a while. But now, the way that the world is, people just die because they're fucking hot.
Right.
It's
They're
every
stupid.
fucking summer. You know what I mean? So it's like air conditioning is the shit.
Yes.
I fucking cool my car
Well-
off in December.
If you don't have
Yeah,
central
fuck.
heating and you have one of those little side things, and I think that's what UKers have is those little side heaters, those little wall heaters.
Yeah.
You can't leave those on all night. So you basically have to turn it on, heat up the house, and then turn it off, go to bed, and then freeze your ass off.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, hotels have
Hotels, yeah. That's because they've got Americans coming there.
yeah. It's just there's that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really think we have to talk about that anymore.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Moving on.
I think, hey, look at Gick. He's fucking drinking a Miller Lite. Angie, there she is,
Yay.
coming in.
I am. Hello.
You really did it. What'd you do? Restart?
Yep.
I think maybe I'm just putting this out there. I think if we review the tape, I think if we review the tape, I think I said that super early on that maybe we should do that. I'm just putting that out there. Well, Angie, it's good
And I
to
did it.
see
And it
you, and we can actually hear you and see you, and you look so lovely. And how's things going? How fucking far did you run this week? Be serious,
dude.
Well, I don't run. It's on a recumbent bike.
Yeah, you fucking
And
went
this
far.
week I was only doing a half hour because I've been sick for the last 2.5 weeks with bronchitis.
Jesus
so I did altogether.
Math
She's
is
buffering.
hard.
She's
Okay,
buffering.
23 miles.
Jesus Christ, that's a
Wow.
long way. That's a fucking
And
marathon.
I
That is a long
didn't
way.
go on Monday.
Good for you. Good for you. See, here's the thing with me. I started this kickboxing, and so I thought, okay, it'll be like the boxing class I used to take back
you
in the
started
day.
kickboxing?
Yeah, so I started. I'm in a kickboxing class now.
Is it in the pool?
No. Now what I've done is
No, he teaches that class.
Right. Yeah. Nobody. The funny thing is they tried to get with me on technique, and I looked at the lady and I said, "Man, if we were in water, you wouldn't stand a chance." But no, I took this kickboxing class with my friend Ashley, and we're going again tomorrow. It's fucking hard, but you leave there, and here's the thing. When you leave there, any of the bad shit you thought about doing earlier in the day that you didn't do, it's not getting in there for the rest of the day because you're just like, no fucking way I'm ever doing anything bad to myself ever again until you wake up the next day.
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, okay, what should I have for breakfast? You know, and then and then you do your best. But no, I started this thing. I'm gonna do it. I joined the thing. And I really do like it.
Are you a joiner?
Man, I have the worst ability to say no to the upsell. I think you know this. And so my thing is always like, it's even like at the car wash where you go in, you're like, I want the $5 car wash. You want to do upgrade to the 12? No, I'm cool. I just want the 5. Are you sure? Because we could spray the extra stuff, and then they'll do the thing with the spit shot and the other thing, whatever.
Okay.
And that's only 12. Like, you know what? That actually sounds really good. I'll do the 12. It's exactly the fucking same. I just paid an extra $7. That was fucking kick-ass math by me. All right, Angie, we lost you again. Holy shit. All right. So, John, you had seen this movie before. You've got your Sharpie ready. Your cat is bathing itself. John was also trying to pretend he was frozen by sticking a Sharpie in the camera. But the problem is the cat didn't get the memo. You can't stop a cat from bathing itself. Hey, you're fucking up the bits, Odin. You son of a bitch. Stop fucking licking your front paws, Odin. Angie, you're back. All right, Angie, were you able to watch the movie?
Yes, I am.
Right.
Not recently, but I saw it a long time ago.
Okay,
and she read it.
But I read it.
What do you mean you read it?
She read the synopsis.
What's the difference?
Over to Rich for his alternative synopsis.
The Fifth Element. Oh, sorry.
All right, now here's the thing. Let's just get into this because this is getting fucking crazy. All right, so if you're just joining us, we're here doing we're about to do 5 questions with John Gickler and Angie Thorin, sitting in for Ashley C., who was actually working this evening, putting on a insanely awesome, probably musical production that Rich would hate.
Yeah.
Now, welcome to the program, you two. You guys have both done this before. Now, Angie, have you done 5 questions before? I think you have, right?
I have. I got 7.
She got... Oh, that's right. One of our lucky 7s. Mm-hmm. Man, that is unheard of. Now, John, you've done it now, I believe, 2 times before. What's the highest score you've gotten so far?
I had 6 last week.
6 last week, which is really good. Now, my favorite story is when I tried to nickname you, and you decided not to let me nickname you. And what did your wife say to you, John?
I was a fucking moron.
Right. What's funny is, when he said that, Odin fucking stopped licking his paws and just looked at him like, well, yeah, you fucking are.
Yeah,
but,
well.
I enjoy the Friskies. But thank you so very much. All right, guys, now we're going to play this game right now. It's called 5 questions. It's where I'm going to ask you 6 questions. The high score, of course, Angie, is how much? 7. That's because Angie has actually gotten that before. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 5 questions. Welcome to Jared Goes to the Movies. Let's get into this. John and Angie, in the movie that we watched this week called The Fifth Element, there are 5 elements. They are the girl with the tits, water, and what classic 70s band? The girl
I need something to write with. Hold on.
The girl with the tits, water, and that classic 70s band.
What movie did you watch? Just checking.
Did I fuck it up? What, is it not water?
No. No, you
What's
got
the
it.
other one?
No, I was.
You know what I'm going
I'm making
for.
a
I'm
joke.
going with.
It's fine. You're good.
Is it water?
Yeah.
I got
It's
you,
water,
buddy.
right?
Yeah, you're doing it, man.
Okay, cool.
You're
Thanks.
doing it.
I'll give you a hint. In the movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High, the guy, Forrest Whitaker, tries to buy tickets to this. He tries to buy tickets to this band for his brother.
Band of Brothers.
Nope, that is not correct.
Damn it.
Angie, how's it going over there? I'm seeing that you're, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Do you have paper?
It could be your neck or your
Okay.
wrist.
We could just let Angie say the answer.
Angie, you can actually just say the answer.
She doesn't want Gickler copying off of her.
Okay.
She's covering up the camera.
Angie, go ahead and tell us your answer.
It's air, earth, and water. Or fire. You said water.
Is she drunk?
So close.
No.
I'm sorry, Angie. That is incorrect. John Gickler, your answer is, of course, Earth, Wind, and Fire. That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh wait, she wrote it down. She wrote it down.
Technically, air is wind. I mean, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
wind.
Earth, Wind. Okay, so she went with Earth, Air, and Fire.
Wrote it down right.
I'm
Judges.
Look, she got it off of the synopsis,
No,
Jared.
I'm
Give her
sorry.
a break.
I'm sorry. I did say 70s band.
Can you see?
I did say 70s band.
Yeah,
Great
that's
job.
true.
Okay, we're going into question 2 now, and John Gickler with a commanding 1-0 lead. However, it does seem that Angie,
Oh, no.
although still covering up the camera, is still getting her shit together. All right, here we go. Question number 2. What is happening over there? I really don't know. I really don't know what's happening. All right, question number 2 will, of course, be about the movie Fifth Element. In the movie Fifth Element, Bruce Willis's job used to be fucking awesome, and now he drives a what? What does he drive now? He drives a what?
In the movie, right?
In the movie.
A hard,
yeah.
a hard bargain.
I swear to God, I was thinking you were going to say that. Yes. All right, Angie, are you writing your answer down? It does look like she is.
No, can I say it?
Yes, you can. John, are you already written down?
No, she's not
Yes.
writing it down.
Okay, Angie, go ahead and say it.
A Mondoshan spacecraft?
That's she nailed it.
Jesus Christ. John
Fucking nailed it.
John went with a cab.
You know who makes the cabs, right?
The
Amanda Shaw Inc.
Is that true?
Yeah.
The answer I was looking for was cab. I can't tell if you guys are fucking with me. What is? Does she get this right or no?
I'm just clapping.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to accept that. He drives a cab. It is 2-0. I'm sorry. Listen to me. Listen. I read the Cliff Notes.
Don't be so
about-
This
for
is
about-
Jarrett you're talking to.
I
Don't
re-
be so detailed, Andy.
I wrote. You son of a bitch. I read the Cliff Notes for like 7 book reports I was supposed to do. I fucking failed all of those. I decided I would just start winging it. I fucking never failed again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a commanding 2-0 lead almost for the first time in the last 6 months. Holy shit, Angie. All right, we'll go to question number 3, though. Hopefully this will be your comeback question as we talk about the movie The Fifth Element. In the movie The Fifth Element, the radio DJ was played by what comedic actor who was also in movies with Jackie Chan? Radio DJ was played by what comedic actor who was also in movies with the great Jackie Chan? Snake fist fighter, by the way. I used to tell people I knew snake fist fighting in the 4th grade, and I actually had them believing it.
Is this actor an American comedian?
He could be.
Oh.
Yes, he could be. It is not Nick Lachey.
That dude is hilarious.
All right. Angie, you look like you're puzzled. Do you have an answer for us?
No.
Son of a bitch. All right, we'll go
I
to
don't even have a guess.
John Gickler.
Chris
what
Rock.
did you say? Oh, Chris Rock.
Close.
Chris Rock was a fantastic guess. I'm sorry. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Chris Tucker.
Tucker.
That's right. Angie, listen, you've gotten 7 before. You could also be the first person ever to get shut out in 5 questions. Stick with us here. Let's try.
That's a real
No,
honor.
because Jared he did get shut.
Yeah, no, Jared did not get shut out. Let's fucking try to do this.
Prepared.
All right, here we go. Now, question number 4, of course, will be about the movie
Tim's got shut out.
The Fifth Element. In the movie The Fifth Element, the second scene of the movie stars what cast member of the show Beverly Hills 90210? What cast
Do you want
member?
the actor's name or the...
Does not matter. I'll accept either. Beverly Hills 90210. What character
Or actor.
thank you, Will, from Beverly Hills
I
90210.
know this one.
Look how happy she is. All right, let's go ahead and go to Angie for this
Fun
one.
fact, this actor was also in Buffy the Vampire
Luke
Slayer, the
Perry.
movie.
Oh.
Luke Perry is her answer, and now let's go to the Gick. Luke Perry, a.k.a. Dylan, spelled incorrectly. All right. John Gickler now, how many does he have? 4? Is that 3?
All of them, yeah.
I know. How many have I asked?
I don't know.
3 to 1. It's 3 to 1.
Yeah.
I believe. 3 to
4?
1.
Are we adding?
No,
How
we
does this
can't
work?
add. We
Oh,
can't
okay.
add them together. We add them together, the fucking game gets completely confused. I have a hard enough time just announcing the game as it is. Like, seriously, it's the fucking worst. All right, so it's now 3 to 1. John Gickler commandingly, but Angie now bringing up the rear, as we all like, except during a prostate exam. All right, now we'll go to question number 4 of the movie The Fifth Element. In the movie The Fifth Element, it's a really, really great movie. The president is cast by a guy who was in the movie Friday, who rode a bike around that was stolen. True or false? That's right. The president is played by a guy who rode a bike around in the movie Friday that was stolen.
So there's a 40% chance of getting this right.
True or false? All right, we're going to go
It's
with
3, 2, 1. This is question number 4 of the Fifth Element.
We'll go to Angie. True or false?
True.
Angie's going to say true. John Gickler.
True.
That is true. Absolutely true. It's true.
Chris Tucker was also in Friday.
That is absolutely correct. Way to tie it together, Will. All right, now we're going into question number 5. It is 4 to 2. Holy shit, we've got a fucking game going here. And question number 5, of course, will be about the movie Die Hard. In the movie Die Hard, what holiday is happening during the party that is going on in the building that is being blown up by a bunch of assholes? That's right. In the movie Die Hard, what holiday is happening? All right. Now, Angie, you're speaking your answers. I can see that that the Gick is finished writing. Go
I was
ahead.
kind of talking to myself there.
Okay. Now, Angie, go ahead.
Is it Christmas?
Okay. We'll go to John Gickler for his answer.
Christmas?
Is correct.
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, give it up for John Gickler for getting 5 out of 5.
Woo!
Give it up for Angie for bringing up the rear.
Yeah.
Great job, you guys. Now, you guys, again, it is called 5 questions. The high score is 7. We got to get there somehow. Let's go over to Rich for Rich's bonus question.
Okay, this is for 2 guys, so Angie will have to use her imagination on this one. Having sex with that blue singer chick feels like A, having sex with a Jenga box, B, sticking your dick in a dodgeball filled with preschool toys, C, just like regular old anal sex, or D, all of the above.
What is it? Sticking what?
A, having sex with
No, but what's the original, like, what are we sticking in what?
Having sex with that blue singer chick.
Wait, in the bullet hole or like in regular?
I'm just saying in
okay,
general.
just regular. Okay, go ahead.
Feels
What are the
like
choices?
A, having sex with a Jenga box.
Okay.
B, sticking your dick in a dodgeball filled with preschool toys. Or C, but C, just like regular old anal sex. And then D, all the above.
Is she cleared out or is she...
Well, I'm assuming it's before she's dead. So, yeah. Before she died, before this scene happens. I mean, it may be like a cut scene where they had sex with her after she's dead. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. All right. Angie, I am sorry about this. I love you so much, but you are going to have to answer first. Go ahead.
D. All of the above.
True, with D with all of the above. John Gickler.
D, all the above. That is the correct answer.
Holy shit.
All of the above.
Guys.
Did you get the... She's like hollow inside. There's nothing in there. Except for the blocks.
Right.
No,
the
there's four of those things.
I think the Jenga thing is the fucking funniest thing I've ever heard. But I just feel like you could have done something with the tubes, like having sex with a pipe organ. Or,
I didn't
you know
think
what
about
I mean?
the
Like
tubes.
something.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so I don't mean to fuck up your question. Your question was fucking great.
It was amazing.
Okay, great.
All right, now here's the thing. We have an interesting situation here. John Gickler, you have now answered 6 out of 5 questions correctly. All right. Now, and Angie, you now have 4 out of 6. Let me think this. 4 out of 6, 5. Let me do this again. Okay, John, you have 6 out of 5 questions correct. 6 out of, because it's 5 questions. Okay. Then Angie, we asked you 6. Okay, Angie, you can fucking win. All you gotta do is answer Will's super hard question, and you can win it all. And here we go.
Okay. There are 3 people in this room that have birthdays in March.
Mm-hmm.
One of the actors in The Fifth Element shares a birthday with one of the 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that actor, and which one of us is it?
Well, we know which one of us. It's clearly me.
And also today's Sean's birthday.
Don't fuck that up. I was gonna do some shit.
I'm gonna say Mila Jovovich and your birthday.
Oh, that's incorrect. Sorry, that's incorrect.
Damn.
Well, you know what that
close.
means, guys. Do you want to wait?
Who
first
also shares your birthday?
Well, do we want to allow the Glickler to try to get 7?
The Glickler will now have a chance to answer the question. And take a stab at it, Glick.
I'm guessing Bruce Willis and Jared.
That's right, incorrect.
I'm
That
sorry.
is incorrect. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
What is the actual answer?
It's me and
Yeah.
Bruce Willis.
Ah, there we go.
I knew it was you.
We also did this on the Die Hard episode.
Y'all's birthday is coming up, right?
Yeah.
Like in the next few days.
Monday.
Fucking Monday, right?
Monday.
Monday. Hey guys, you guys did a terrific job. Angie, thank you for sitting in for Ashley. Please text her and let her know that you did the best you could. You're not a loser, but you didn't win.
So
John Kickler, you are today's winner.
Yay.
You have done a fucking fantastic job. You got 6 out of 5 questions correct. That is super hard to do. And we thank you both very, very much for both being fans of the show, supporting the show on Patreon, and just being yourselves. Jesus Christ, what a great life we're living, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
John.
That's right, Jared.
John. That's right, Frank. That's right. Hey, John, go pet that cat on the head, and holy sweet Jesus. Angie, are you drinking a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi water?
No, it's only a liter of Diet Pepsi.
Oh, there you go.
But it looked really big.
It's a
in the
GoPro
picture.
camera. It just looks bigger. It's
Completely
like
different.
porn cameras.
Jesus
where
Christ,
the penis
right?
looks huge.
Yeah. They're not really that
Yeah,
big.
yeah.
Our dicks
Yeah.
are normal.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so very much. We'll see you next time. All right, y'all. Hey, go join the stream.
All
See
right,
you guys later.
bye.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
You know, you're lucky you're not dead.
This is a police control. Please keep your hands on the wheel. You have an unauthorized passenger in your vehicle. We are going to arrest her. Thank you for your cooperation.
Sorry, honey. Looks like this is your ride.
Open the door.
Better do what they say. Sorry.
Matt Damon.
So here's the thing. So
she's lucky she didn't read the 1-800 number instead of the please help, because this would be a different movie
yeah.
otherwise.
It got a little bit nutty. You don't think that Bruce Willis does the fucking Batman voice? Sorry about that, though.
The Batman voice? He does the
He's
Bruce Willis
pretty
voice.
much just.
He's Bruce
I don't.
fucking Willis.
Is he though?
He is.
Is he?
Yes.
No Batman.
I'm sorry
dude.
about that. Sorry
Fucking
about
Batman. No, that was Christian
Matt
Bale
Damon.
doing Bruce Willis. That's what that was.
Oh, good for you.
All right. Well, I actually really did like this scene. I thought it was cool that she fell into the car. It looked like that there was a police car diving into the thing. So
Yeah.
I think I said this earlier. I was talking. I went to have. I had happy hour with Gary and Anik. Gary from Bowling for Soup. I know him. And so we had happy hour earlier.
He's my favorite BFS member.
I know he is. And and we were talking about this movie or whatever, and I go, and he's like, "Oh man, is it like really bad?" And, yeah. I go, "Well, it's I don't know, sci-fi wise, I feel like they sort of keep it in check. It's like space and then roads in New York, and like I thought the roads were kind of cool, like how there's all these layers and all that shit. I thought that was really really cool and well
I think
done.
this was a big special effects movie,
I
right?
thought
When
that
it came out.
I thought they kept it simple with the cars. Just the fact that they made them this is like little bubbles of like blah, 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 like it. They weren't fancy.
When did Back to the Future 2 come out? 89?
Yeah.
And this was 88?
No, this is 97.
Oh, 97.
Yeah, what the
Oh,
fuck
so they
are
copied
you
off
talking
of that.
about?
Because Back to the Future 2 definitely did this first.
All right, McDonald's obviously gets a lot of fucking
No,
plugs
fucking
in this
Blade
shit.
Runner did it first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Blade Runner did it first.
And then, so this fucking McDonald's, they got all the shit. There's the big chase, points on the license, all that, and then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, 10, or 11. It's the Richter scale again.
How do we pronounce her name?
Mila Jovovich.
Okay. Mila Jovovich. Hair 4. It was,
Yeah, it was
It was
terrible.
orange.
Yeah, it was
No, I'm
pretty
surprised.
bad.
Like, you're doing like right here,
Yeah,
but
in this
sometimes
scene.
you do like the girl.
Sometimes.
Is it always like right when you're talking about him?
I try to do it from the scene.
This hair was fucking terrible.
Terrible. She has decent hair, but it's short, so I still would dock the shit out of it.
Because you like it
I
long.
like long, yeah. Because
You like it long.
if you're a girl,
Yeah.
you should have long hair.
Why would you dock it if it was already short?
That's a good point, Will. Never
Hold on,
mind.
just
I
one
retract
second.
everything.
Hold on, just one second.
Jared's opening a beer.
Oh. All right, hair 4, eyes 9. She has really good eyes.
Man, those
but they're
eyes are
not fully blue. They're kind of a gray.
I know, but they're kind of cool and crazy.
Yeah, they're good. That's why they got a 9. But they're not an 11 because they
told
would have
you
gotten
that bitch
11 if they were
crazy.
blue because I like blue eyes.
You mean green?
No, blue. Green is cool too. I'd give it 11 for green. Nose, I just like it, like bright. That.
What's Rich's deal?
Like Children of the Damned.
This is my deal. Nose 6.
Hmm.
Mouth, it's not perfect. It's not a button nose. It's a little.
Wait, mouth?
No. Nose 6.
Oh.
Mouth 11.
I like her mouth a lot.
Her mouth is amazing.
It's a fucking kick-ass
Her mouth is got it going on.
I like when the lips have like a bunch of
Yeah.
wrinkles and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know about what you're talking about, but her mouth is awesome.
It's a good mouth.
Yeah. Overall face, I think it all comes together really nice, and obviously that everyone agrees because she's a fucking model and shit. So I said 9 on her face. Arms 11, she's fucking ripped, right? Everyone agrees with that. Boobs 4. Waist 9. And really, I give her a 9. She just needs to eat something though because she was way too skinny, I think. But you gotta.
She's a model.
Since she didn't eat, I give her a 9. You know what I mean? I was rewarding her for her sacrifice.
Is this the whole? Can I guess what the number's going to be before?
Yeah, go ahead. Ass.
No. You okay?
do you mean?
You finish all of the cal, and then let me guess what the.
Oh,
total.
Yeah, go ahead.
8.6.
Okay. Ass, I give her a 10. Legs, a 10. Overall, I think she's beautiful. I give her a 9 overall. Just me looking at her, I go, 9. And then that gives her a total of 8.3.
Damn it!
You were
Straight to
so
hell.
close.
God damn it!
That was a good guess, though.
4.
You
tenths.
look at her though, and she's I don't know. Isn't it weird that you guys? I have this thing. I don't really think. I think models are ugly. I really do.
I know what you're saying.
No, I mean, like,
I'm not attracted to the model
I'm not
type.
attractive to models.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not either.
And let me just say this: like, I do think that you guys know this Heidi Klum.
Yes, she's
This Heidi
badass.
Klum is like
She's something else.
she's like.
I know the name, but I don't know the face.
So I've told Casey even knows this. Like,
I'm a Heidi Klum blind.
I think
Oh, that's
Heidi
right.
Klum is like okay.
Yep.
That she's perfect. I mean,
She's
like
perfect.
she's fucking perfect. Like she's
I like
funny
the accent,
and like
I like
there's
everything.
all of it. It's like she's fucking perfect. You agree with? She doesn't have big tits though. You don't.
She used to.
Oh,
She
Then
definitely used to, and
Lost
she
weight.
has
What, lost
pretty
weight?
amazing natural boobs for her age. I
Right.
mean, amazing natural.
I've seen
boobs
them on
for
a
her
boat.
age.
I think
Yeah.
she fed him to the seals.
Been kissed by a rose from above. Come on, I'll get you the stranger. Now that your roses is blue. And with that, we will go pee.
Ugh.
All right, then we'll finish the show, guys.
Was a young boy, put rice on his eyebrows, dried cranberries under his chin. Went to club, said, "Hey, my name is Wild Rice. Would you let me in for free?" Said, "There's no cover, you got rice on your face." He said, "Don't I know you're from someplace?" I said, "Maybe, I don't know."
What's that?
I said, "I think so. Weren't you in Silver
We just had some issues with Skype.
Corey Haim? I think you got me mistaken because I am not your Gary Busey boy. I am not your Gary Busey boy. I am not your Gary Busey. The absence of malice has got me somewhat upset with you. Oh, Busey boy, not your Gary Busey boy. Sorry to disappoint you, Busey boy, not your Gary Busey boy. Sorry that you sound. Were you in the Buddy Holly story? Were you in the Lethal Weapon? Were you in that movie about the guy in the attic who comes down sometimes? No. I think you got me mistaken because I am not your Gary Busey boy. I am not your Gary Busey boy. I am not your Gary Busey. The substance of malice has got me so upset with you. Oh, Busey boy.
Step up. We were with me and Jared and Sean.
I know.
It wasn't Jared. It's. How the hell am I saying that then? Am I forgetting the T or something?
I feel like John throws the D in a lot of things.
There you go, Sean. Relax, man.
I got a small friend who has a fat friend who had a big friend who gave birth to many friends with a flashlight.
Shit, I lost my beer.
We waited for them to land.
Maybe. I might have like.
Who know my small friend?
That's what you get for getting comfortable.
They got Roman candles, bottle rockets for the vandals who cover the lockers in blue. We're on our way, here we go. We're gonna take over. Set it off one last time. Here we
come again.
We were strangers and we were pilgrims, role models of the family man, pioneers and patriarchs, patriots and matriarchs, staking out the promised land. Our little army, we were commandos.
How can you tell?
13. Super rad.
All right, guys. Let's bring it back in. Bring it back in. Super rad. All right, guys. How are we doing? Okay, I'm back from peeing. My gosh, I had such a good pee. I forgot my beer. Sean settled into Casey's chair and got super comfortable. And then
he's gonna fall asleep.
Look at him over there.
Yeah, he is. I gotta get used to this thing. I think I need to scoot back. I think that's what it. Oh, this is so much better. This is where I should be.
You moved your camera too because it's a little too far to the.
Oh, is that what's going on?
To the right of you.
I'll move it myself, Sean. Don't get up. Yeah, I'm not getting up.
Nope.
Oh wait, because you see that thing.
That little corner, yeah.
Thing over there.
Boom. That's it, Jarrett. Holy
Thanks.
shit, you did that.
I can tech my own shit.
Wow.
I know what I'm doing over here.
That's fucking crazy.
That's fucking teamwork.
Not gonna talk to me like that in my bar.
All right, so let's get to the next clip, Sean. Here we go.
I don't know who she is. Nobody knows who she is. No file, no ID, nothing. She's got a tattoo on this arm here.
Tattoo?
Tattoo.
That changes everything.
Vega's gonna kill me. Hey! Wake up!
Where?
Brought the job, remember?
Wake up.
The redhead. She just dropped in on me. Started speaking this bizarre language.
It's not bizarre. It's the divine language, the ancient language.
Okay.
Spoken throughout the universe before time was time. He's a she.
You noticed that, huh?
Yes.
So, here's the thing. I've seen this part before. Man, the noise is killing me.
It won't
You
be
hear
on
that?
Yeah, but it won't be on the.
Oh, it
recording.
doesn't come out on the thing, but they hear it on the.
I don't think so. I don't remember hearing it, but anyway.
That was the whole thing.
That
What?
just started.
You just started.
No, it's been there.
I fucking got him.
John, do you need any supplies?
Sorry. Yes.
No, he's fine. All right, guys. Yeah. So.
This movie would be a way different movie if the she was a he.
Exactly. Would this movie be okay? Actually, this is you bring up a really good question.
They should fucking remake this movie where she's a guy and Bruce Willis is a girl.
Let me ask you this.
Bruce Willis is a guy
hold on.
and she's a guy.
No, seriously. Let me ask you
That's how it would
this.
be remade.
Is this movie
Nowadays.
watchable if she's a guy?
No.
Hell no.
It's not watchable.
No.
No.
So what's the deal about this movie? It's cult classic. It's like early this kind of sci-fi.
Yeah, I don't. What did the box office do? Scroll up and see what the box office.
It was
did.
like
It was
81
pretty good.
mil.
How much?
Like 90 mil or something.
Only 90.
Not available actually.
Oh, okay.
It's
I think
they got a fucking Oscar though.
Oh, they did it. It's because a lot of they.
Go ahead.
Fucking
Come on,
A.
brother.
Take your time, Will.
Use my words. They broke a lot of different tropes. They did things a little
Yeah.
differently. The story structure is different. The interaction between the characters different. The protagonist and antagonist, their relationships not what it normally is.
I think the chances that they took with the movie didn't pay off the box office, but did pay off with long-term fans.
Yeah.
That love this movie. I love this movie. I've seen this movie a bunch of times.
Sean says that it's $12 million.
There's no way that's true.
That's what he
There's
said.
no fucking way that that's true.
No, it was 263 point something million.
Oh, that's
brought
pretty
in.
good.
That's
Yeah.
pretty fucking
That's
good.
not
Is
bad
that
at
over
all.
the life or during the
No, it's
theatrical
live,
run?
I'm sure.
All right, so we're getting into the meat and potatoes of the movie. It's fucking 10:30 at night. All right, so here we go. So we get to see creepy Bruce Willis now
Mm-hmm.
kiss a girl who's unconscious.
Me too.
What?
What?
You kissed her when she was unconscious?
No, I'm just.
Oh no, she woke up and the first thing she said was
Right.
Right, which means what?
You didn't get my permission.
Nope, never without permission.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I've done that before.
Don't paraphrase.
You date rape
Don't
someone?
paraphrase her like a
Rapist. We got a new name. Rapist John.
Oh no.
Rapist. No, hold on. No. Let's at least make it kick ass. Rapist Wit John.
Yeah. What is that from, Jarrett?
Rapist Wit John.
What is that movie?
Oh, he's got a rapist.
What movie
wit.
is that from?
No, it's
can't
from.
think of
No,
it
it's
right.
not from a movie, right?
Yeah, you've got a.
He's got a rapist wit. Oh no, that is.
No,
that
that's
sounds
from
like Will Ferrell.
That's all. It's always sunny in.
No. It's
No.
from a movie.
What movie is it?
I'll look it up later.
Rapist Wit.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
it is. But it's ridiculous.
Oh no! I'm thinking of a different. I'm thinking of Always Sunny in Philadelphia when he was a philanthropist. and he goes tell they set him up on a date and they said, okay, tell her you're a philanthropist, and he got at the table and he was like sweating and stuff, like he was just drenched, and he's like, well, I'm a full-on rapist.
Sean, are you going to sleep over there?
No, he's
Are you okay?
I like this chair though.
You like it? But
Yeah.
how the fuck do you know what's going on?
He's looking at mine.
Oh, I see.
So,
All right.
Jarrett, earlier in the day, you were like, "Hey, it would be a good thing for you to talk about the language that they made up for this movie."
Okay, Rich.
What did I do?
I'm just kidding. I'm just calling Will you. There we go.
And so I looked it up, and apparently the director made up this stupid language, and
She learned it?
And Mila helped him develop it after he introduced it to her, and I guess it's the international language of love, because then they started fucking.
Oh, is that right?
And
they're married now.
So they got married. But the funny thing is that he was married to the blue chick. The director was married to the blue chick.
Oh,
that's his wife.
Okay, let's talk about that when that comes up.
Whoa, hold on. No, let's
All right.
deal with this now.
Okay.
The director of this movie was married to the blue chick.
Correct.
Wait, which blue chick?
The singer.
Oh, the
He
singer.
and this he and this model came up with this language.
Well, he came up with it, and then she kind of helped him with it, and they were like learning it together and writing each other notes with it, and it's like a 400-word language or something.
So they did secret fucking.
Yeah.
Secret language fucking.
So basically, what he's telling you is that he hates both of them now because he cheated on. They were cheating.
I don't hate anybody.
Well,
Wait, hold on.
Nothing I said
Dooley,
before
stop.
this is funny.
All right,
because
so
he played the not funny
no,
clip.
no. I'm asking a question. Stop it. I'm asking a question. So is that true? They had an affair during this movie?
Well, they ended up getting married.
Yeah, it was the Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
And hold on.
Why is this funny, Jared?
I don't know.
He
I'm
cheated
not-
on his fucking girlfriend.
I'm not doing that.
Wife.
A wife?
Wife.
He was married to that girl?
Yep.
Oh, that's not
Is that right?
All right. So, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm sorry I had you look that up.
No.
And also, by the way,
It's
if
dark.
I give you a little tidbit, you don't have to fucking shout it out like that. Last time I ever did that. By the way, when we first brought you in, you used to come in here with a shitload of trivia. Now you walk in, you don't even have your fucking cup with you.
That's right.
I roll in here like 3 minutes before it starts.
Jesus Christ.
There's no prep.
You give two shits.
I don't even fucking
He's
do
lucky if he watches the
I don't even do
movie.
the categories of the questions anymore. I'm like,
You don't do
it's off
any...
the top of my fucking head.
Believe me, I've noticed. All right, here we go.
Me too.
Gave the stones to someone that they could trust.
Fucking language.
Another route? She's supposed to contact this person in a hotel. She's looking for the address. Easy.
Dot. It's Planet Floston in the Angel constellation.
We're saved.
I'm screwed.
You asked for a case, we brought you a
A
case.
case with 4 stones in it! Not 1 or 2 or 3, but 4! 4 stones!
What the hell am I supposed to do with an empty case?
We are warriors, not merchants.
But you can still count. Look, it's easy. Look at my fingers. 4 stones, 4 crates. 0 stones, 0 crates. Pack everything up. We're out of here.
God, Gary Oldman is a
He's
fucking
the
badass.
fucking great.
God, he's good. I mean, and that's the thing is that I don't think I'm going back to what you were saying earlier, but what my notes say is people don't understand how insanely different that is from every single other fucking character
He's
he
not
plays.
just coming in and doing his shtick.
No, you look at that guy and you're like, oh my God, what a nerdy dude with the fucking thing, and like that's the way he's gonna look in every
He's wearing
movie.
a piece of plastic on
he
one side of his
doesn't
head.
even fucking talk like that at all.
No.
So I'll bring back Old
He
Will for a
transforms.
second. Gary Oldman took this role as a favor to the director without even reading the script. He just said, yeah, I'll do it, because he owed him a favor because he funded
Is that
a
right?
pet project of Gary Oldman.
I like Old Will.
Yeah, we miss Old Will.
Old Will, come back. We miss you.
I never look back.
Old Will, we miss you.
Please put that on your next album.
Please come back. Old Will, we miss you. Please come back to the podcast.
You know, I am a little surprised that you didn't drop an Easter egg in your last album.
All wish that Will
Were you a
would
little like, oh, there's no Easter egg or anything?
Come back to the podcast.
You're going to make me cry.
Even though we know your role won't last.
This is a old, like, Irish folk song.
Mm-hmm.
I recognize this.
Please come back to the podcast.
Oh.
Come back to the podcast, Will. Come back to the podcast. You walk across the street every single night. Walk across the street. I don't want to fight. One time you put my trash cans back on the curb. I
someone on
looked at you.
Facebook
I
said,
was like, hey, that's
wow,
her.
Jarrett really can't rap.
You just made that up. I had just started rapping.
No, someone on the podcast said that because you did karaoke and you rapped.
Yeah. Oh, no,
and
I
they were like,
can't
"Oh,
rap.
really? Wow, he can rap."
I am literally the whitest person that has ever lived, and I don't mean that to be racist towards myself. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wasn't white.
Yes, he was.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no! What happened?
Who is it? Huh? Who is it? My wife.
You're remarried?
Yes. No, I just met this girl, but I'm gonna marry her. I love her, but she hates the military. She knows that the military ruined my last marriage, and she can't have anything to do with it. If she sees you guys here, she's gonna kill me.
Major.
Look, we gotta
Major.
hide somewhere. You gotta help me. You just gotta hide somewhere.
We'd love to help, but I mean, there's only one door. Where can we hide?
Oh,
Major, we don't
the
have
Asian
time
guy.
For this. It's just for 1 minute. Please, you are no idea how much you're helping me. No idea. No idea. I'm very happily married.
Major, Major, what? Major! What? The 3 of us won't fit in there.
Sure you will.
So the Asian
Oh, hey.
guy in this scene of the 3 military people,
Yeah.
the Asian guy delivers Chinese food to Rod and James.
It's true. I don't know. Does he deliver it or he?
Yeah. Or he works
so
there.
he's
I
an
don't know.
actor. He does a bunch of stuff, and he goes
works
always
at
goes
the-
back
yeah,
and
yeah.
does food at this takeaway.
I just picture him on a bicycle taking it to Rod and
Yeah,
James.
but I don't think that's what it
No,
is.
probably not.
No, I think he works at the restaurant, and then he goes and he does these like B.
My point is, Rod on James gets Chinese food from this guy.
Right? Do we know that this guy is Chinese? Because he does not.
I don't think that really matters.
Oh, okay.
Why does it matter?
I didn't say it mattered.
Okay.
All right, so this scene is fucking great. Hide in the fridge, hide in the shower, hide in the trundle. Radio contest.
That's your notes.
You know, it's what it says.
So, did he kill these people? Because they were like frozen,
I think
and then
he did.
put. Well, they were in later in the movie.
They looked like they were catatonic, like in fucking Weird Science in the pantry.
There's no way that they survived that.
Well, I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because they can reanimate someone from one cell with their little machine.
Oh yeah, good point. They
Oh, they
probably
just
did
come
die,
back.
and they just reanimated.
There's the old Will we know.
That's
Sure
right.
He is back.
It's
Sure he is
science.
back.
Fucking back, man.
Yep.
I have another question
Go ahead.
about the scene.
Yep, go ahead.
Where do those showers and refrigerators go?
To the apartment downstairs.
Exactly. This is not space efficient. This is putting this shit somewhere else.
Yeah.
Why not just have it there?
I don't want my neighbor downstairs to have my food.
Yeah, and it's like he can't take a shower unless you're getting something from the fridge.
Well, what you're saying is you don't want your neighbor downstairs to shower in your fridge.
Someone also gets fucked because someone's getting a void, right?
Right. Something's not right.
How about it is kind of cool that like every day your bed is like fresh and made and like wrapped in plastic. It's like here's new sheets and everything. It's just like it's like a rotating
I
vending
think it's the
machine.
whole mattress is new, right?
Everything.
Yeah.
We just throw it out, throw it into space, and then the new one comes in.
It's not
That's what
space,
happens.
it's New York.
Oh, that's right.
Like a hotel room?
Yeah. So,
By the way, don't even fucking get started on whether or not you think hotel rooms are clean or not.
They're not.
They're not.
Just get in there and realize that you're a daycare kid.
I don't know.
You
What...
need these germs.
Oh, I see what you're
They
saying.
make you.
I need these sperms.
But I
You need these sperms.
I definitely need the bed. What about the bed bugs? I don't need that.
No, well, you're not supposed to let them bite. If they do, apparently get up and go.
I don't put my
Go.
shit on the bed. It's on wood. It's in the closet hanging. Nothing.
Your shit?
Your
Yeah.
shit?
What are you
Exactly.
talking about right now?
I just spray it everywhere.
Oh,
Your
have you ever
shit?
peed
What?
have you ever peed in a hotel room bed? 100%. I was doing the best Jarrett Reddick I could do. 100%.
Do you know what my answer was about to be?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. 100%.
100%. but I stopped myself because I thought, wait, what's the topic? 100%. Yeah, of course. Of course I have.
Okay. Just
How could I have not?
Yeah. Do you tell the hotel that?
Dude, I have peed in a hotel bed with a band member in it.
Why?
And blamed it on them, and they didn't even give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I like fucking pissed the bed.
Because you woke up, you knew you pissed the bed, and you blamed it on them, and they went,
man,
and they
you
looked at you, and went,
God
yeah,
damn
maybe.
it, man. Yeah, shit. Oh, man, sorry, dude. You know?
Because you wear those special shorts that resist water. You're like, look, I'm dry.
Yeah.
Like you did
No,
the Casey.
I'm naked when I do it, though. Like, dude.
Wait. Let's
I'm
back up just a little bit.
Hold
You're
on.
in bed with a band member and you're naked.
No, you can wake up and be like, dude, we're naked all the time. There's 4 of us in the band. We've been together 24 years. Everybody knows everybody naked.
Okay.
If you want to,
I'll give you a pass on Gary, Chris, and Eric.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
if anyone else is in that bed, I'm not giving you a pass on being naked.
That's it.
All right.
100%.
Fine.
Yeah, that's
Fine.
it. Dude, everybody sees. Dude, do you know the story about the bitch song video?
No.
So in the bitch song video, they decided they would act like they were delousing us, and by doing that, they would grease us up with Vaseline and like these crazy fucking like chemicals like that, right? And then throw flour at us to make it stick, like we were
Right.
being deloused, like we were going into prison.
Right.
The problem is you can't just get that off of you, and they did it on all sides of us. So you can't just get it off of your asshole. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we were taking showers in the basement of a prison where it was like a trickle of water. We had to bathe one another, like literally, like wash each other and shit. Like,
I'm
all right,
almost
man.
positive that you wouldn't have had to do that.
Did you crest the balls?
I'm telling you, is 100%.
It may have
true.
been easier, but I
No.
think you could have managed.
I will 100% get the guys in here to tell you the story, and they will tell the same exact.
Yeah, I'm sure they are all on the same story that you are.
You know what?
But you know what? You've told me that a few times now.
What story?
That you guys see each other naked all the time.
All the
right?
time, yeah.
Well, that just
You go to locker rooms and shit, right?
no.
I remember when
Not now.
I don't get
Yeah,
naked in
that's
locker
gay.
rooms. That's not
You don't
gay.
It's gay.
You don't want some gay guy looking at your junk?
Oh, I don't give a shit. Actually, I don't care about whether you're straight or anything. It's just I'm fat and not.
You can not care
If
about
I
whether
can't
someone's straight or gay, but still want to protect your junk from prying eyes.
Well, they're
I
not
don't give a shit.
They're not
I do.
rapists.
Well,
Jesus.
All fucking
Yeah, right, well,
everybody
yes.
has a dick. That's
That
a boy.
doesn't matter.
Yes.
So as long as I'm not a rapist, I can just peek into the girls' locker room and look at them.
If they're
That's
okay-
the same thing.
Well, you're going to
If
completely.
they're
different-
okay.
No, that's not. That's exactly
No,
what he just said.
If
We're-
they're okay with it,
That's taken out of context.
But
Yeah, you're
I
going-
just said I'm not okay with it.
then don't go in the bathroom.
I don't.
Well,
That's
then
out of
what's the problem? What's the fucking problem?
I don't know. I'm just yelling
Hold on.
to win the argument.
Rich,
Well, you're not winning.
Rich, how do you feel? Rich, Rich, how do you feel?
We're doing comedy over here,
The
Jared.
light is on. Light is on.
Oh, the light. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's all you gotta do now. Point to the light. We know.
How do you feel when you go into a locker room and there's just like naked dudes sitting around?
I fucking run out of there. I don't.
Do you go
I don't
in
go
and
in the
do your
locker room.
stuff,
First
or
of all,
what?
I don't. No, I don't go in the locker room.
But is it because you're self-conscious about your own self?
No, I'm not self-conscious.
Because I'm
just
pretty
like,
sure.
Why?
I think you have an above-average dick.
I think that's right. I don't know for sure,
I'm
but
pretty
I
sure
think
you
that's
do.
right.
I think you maintain everything cool. Like,
Yeah, I'm fine.
You'd be like a guy that like just be like
it's just
walk
not-
around in there like you'd fucking towel dry your fucking hair and not give a fuck. It's air
Well,
dry
first of
the
all,
rest
I'm a grower, not a shower.
Me too.
So
Obviously.
there's no way that if I would have to be aroused to show anybody my goods.
Oh, your real size.
Yeah, I mean, so
But nobody cares about that.
Yeah,
Nobody
don't
cares.
don't walk around like that.
that's what I'm saying. So I mean, his point is
That's wrong.
His point is doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Whether I am or I'm not, because I'm not walking around aroused. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, I just don't feel. I mean, why? I don't need to be in there. I don't need people to be showing me their junk. I don't want to show them my junk. It's just not my thing.
Well, you know, there was this time that I was in Vegas.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He loves to do that. He derails everyone with that. What is this? Some topical thing? It sounds like Toto from Africa. Right? We're getting pulled down from YouTube right now.
No, you're not. It's not released. Unreleased Bowling for Soup just
Oh.
played right here.
Oh.
For
Boom.
the first
Shaka.
time.
So okay, you were all that was for that one line that the very last line.
Oh no, I actually there's a hold on. Let me go to the next thing.
Tell us
Hold
what
on.
that said.
Hold on. Listen.
I am.
Toto from Africa. Shut up. You can't sing like this. Shut up. Oh, it's at the end. Hold on. Here we go. Here it comes.
Oh, a grower, not a shower. Got it. That's a good line.
Thanks, man.
That was a long build-up for that.
Why don't you just accept the fact that I'm a fantastic musician and I've covered
you
it
are.
all?
I have accepted that a long time ago.
And an excellent songwriter.
Thank you, sir.
Rich, he has to stroke himself
By the
every
way,
once in a while.
by the way, just out of nowhere,
Out of
this
nowhere.
this Will sends me this just like fucking out of nowhere one day. Just goes, "You're an excellent songwriter," and I just go, "Okay, thanks." Like thinking, the fuck is he about to say to me next? Like,
Right.
Obviously,
Loaded.
something's coming. You know what I mean? And he just goes, "No, I'm just listening to some stuff and listen to your songs, and you're a really good songwriter."
I think I've said that once. Right?
Okay. Until I'm thinking something's gonna happen. Like I feel like it's like a 3-week thing. Like next week he's gonna come in with like the punchline and shit.
It's gonna drop.
All right, let's get to the multi-pass.
All right.
Here we go.
All right.
Chachahamas.
Woo! Made it! Ha! I was so afraid I wasn't going to make this flight, so I sent David here to come and pick up my boarding pass. But now David has to go. Thank you. Bye. I am Corbin Dallas.
And this is? Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Yeah.
Multipass.
Multipass. You know this is Multipass. Lilu Dallas, my wife. We're newlyweds. Just met. You know how it is. Bump into each other, sparks happen. Yeah, she knows it's a multipass. Yeah, anyway, we're in love.
This was the scene, right?
Do you think it's kind of sexy when she says multi-pass?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think when she says multi-pass, I'm like, I don't
I'm
care.
in.
Whatever the fuck you got to say.
I'm
like,
in, yeah.
Whatever it is. Do you? So let me ask
This
you
is the scene you were talking about. Bruce Willis
Let's
being
get
Bruce
to all
Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. So you're saying that she's 5'9".
I'm not saying that.
She's 5'9". So that's
think
gonna
you're saying
in this scene, it's gonna make him like 6'4".
They put him on a box.
Yeah.
You know, they put him on a box, right?
Well, he did walk up.
He did walk
Maybe there
up.
was a
Yeah.
ramp.
Jesus Christ. What is going on with the height?
Yeah, just had high shoes.
Do you know where Mila's from?
I'm gonna guess.
Jovovich.
I'm gonna guess. Poland.
She's from the Soviet USSR.
Son of a bitch! I knew it.
What ended up being Ukraine.
Yeah, I assumed that she was speaking Russian in her little love language.
No.
Yeah. Have you ever been to a strip club in New York?
No, I have not.
They all look like this and sound like that.
Really?
Yeah, and that's
and they're
end,
slaves.
And that's the end of my story.
And
No,
they're
no, no,
fucking
no, no,
slaves.
no, 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 no. They all come over. They get like this.
How do you think they come over? Dude, they're slaves.
What do you mean how they come
What do you mean they're slaves?
Dude,
Sex
Russian
slaves.
mafia brings those chicks over and says, "We'll bring you over. You owe us $40,000. You work at our strip club to pay that off." That's how that fucking shit works.
Yeah, and then
rest of your life.
then they just work there.
And well, they work there and they eventually pay it off, and then
They die.
and
Yeah,
then
but
they- and
isn't
then they're dead, right?
no? But isn't the whole idea that they were never paying it off?
Right.
Maybe I don't know.
Dude, I learned a thing.
Because they pay rent too.
Yes.
Listen, guys, I listen to podcasts,
Mm-hmm.
so I learned to think about this loan sharking the other day. This, you guys know about this loan sharking?
Is that like a shark that swims alone?
No, but a fucking great guess will. So here's the here's how it works. So you borrow $200 from me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I go, hey, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get that in 2 weeks.
Right, with
Right?
the VIG.
Right.
Plus
so
the VIG.
I'm gonna come get that 200, but I come back, and you've got the 200, but I go, no, hold on, just give me the 20, but you still owe me 200, and we do that literally for the rest of your life.
Right.
That's how loan sharking works.
Yeah.
I just learned that on a podcast. So I've gotten into the business, and it's going pretty good right now, actually.
Nice,
like
nice.
I've, I got new
Who, you and
cable
Casey?
now. No, it's great. Like we got a new TV now, and we're gonna build a pool outside. It's gonna be great. I can't
Nice.
fucking wait for all this stuff to happen.
I'm not moving.
So this chick in blue was a model, or is a model.
There's
or
a
was
bunch
model.
of models in this movie,
Yeah.
right?
She did 3 magazine covers, and has only acted in 1 movie. That's literally all she's done is those 3 magazine covers, and this 1 movie, and that's it. But she looks like Kelly LeBrock a little bit.
You know why?
Why she looks like Kelly LeBrock?
No, why she only did the 3 and the 1?
Because
Slavery.
Hmm.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't. I felt a little anxious about saying it out loud.
Well, you're the one that fucking brought it up, dude.
Yes, I'm sure you're very excited, but I'm on my vacation. I don't want to be bothered. I prefer to remain anonymous.
Here he is, the one and only winner of the Gemini Croquet Contest. This boy is fueled like fire. So start melting, ladies, because the boy is hotter than hot. He's hot, hot, hot. The right size, the right build, the right head, the right arm. Right on, right on. And he's got something to say to those 50 billion pair of ears
D-Man.
Hi.
Unbelievable.
So, where was your head after this scene?
So I.
What were you thinking about this movie when this scene happened?
Here's the thing with this movie. I watched it by myself because Casey wasn't feeling amazing, and we were on different schedules and shit. So I watched this by myself with the dog. Actually, I watched this with 3 dogs. When this started happening, I was just like, oh, okay. So here is where we're gonna introduce like comic relief, and like this guy's gonna be in the thing, and he's gonna always talk up in the thing, and blah blah blah, you know. And I was right, you know. But I actually thought once I watched all of it that it was genius that he was broadcasting the whole time. That like he wears this headset, and when it's his time to go on the air, he's just on the air.
Yeah.
You know? And so during all of the stuff that's coming, he's a radio DJ,
Right.
you know, and having to do his thing or whatever. But he's the sex symbol and yada yada yada. And you know, do you guys do the thing where you when somebody eats a stewardess out?
Wait, because I have a lot of experience.
You want to get to that scene first, or?
Okay. Just kidding.
Well,
But
all right.
Go
Well,
ahead.
then never mind.
All right.
So then,
Do you like Rush Hour? The movies Rush Hour?
I've never seen any of that.
What?
No, I've never seen any of that. I love Jackie Chan, but I
might
like him
slip
from.
that in the schedule.
I like
then.
him from Snake Fist Fighter back in.
I
the
might slip that in
70s.
the schedule if you've never seen Rush Hour.
But I do
Right?
love the fight scene here. I think it's great. How did Gary Oldman get to the fucking ship? By the way, we skip a bunch in our clips here.
Yeah, I know.
All of a sudden, shit goes crazy.
There's a lot of
How the fuck
craziness.
did Gary Oldman get there?
Oh, he had his own ship. He brought his ship.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Will.
Well, it's the ship that they escape on.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's his.
We need to get James Stant. If you were listening to this right now, please get me a thank you, Will.
I mean, are you joking, or that's what's happened?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I really do. I really want to know.
Brought to you by water. Will's drinking water.
Will is drinking fucking toxic water from North Texas right now.
No, it's from your bottle.
Oh, you got it from the bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's from Walmart.
Oh, Walmart water.
It's really great for you.
Man, you eat your pizza there, your water there.
Roadhouse.
Clip.
Full size.
The government sent me to help you. Just stay calm.
Somebody hear this? Come and get me. I'm in the first row.
You must give her the stones.
Who?
The fifth element. The supreme being sent to Earth to save the universe.
Lilu?
Yes. But she's more fragile than she seems. She needs your help. And your love. Or she will die.
No, stay with me.
So you're saying that the fifth element? Let me take that again. You're saying that the fifth element can save the world, but couldn't save the blue lady's marriage.
Correct.
God damn. Well,
Did she swallow the blocks? Like, how did the blocks?
yeah.
Did
how
she have a
did they get
kangaroo
in there?
pouch?
Well, no, I think that's the whole thing.
I
is
think
that,
she
like,
just kind of squatted down.
nobody gives enough fucking. They were like, sit.
Yeah, it was like,
She was a slave.
it was like this. It was
Sit.
No, it was like this.
She has a square anus.
I'm gonna be honest. When she walks into the hallway, it's like, hey, this isn't weird. It's like Lady Gaga, you
Right,
know?
right.
Everywhere she goes, like
Right.
you could never. It's like she's a tent over her anyway, right?
Burqa.
Like a whole thing, a burqa, all that stuff. Stones are in her. Poor fucking Gary Oldman. Like he steals the steals the stones. The stones.
Forgot to look in the fucking
Wood
box.
blocks.
Nobody ever looks in the case. Why don't you just look in the case?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What is in the box?
What I love though is that as they're down there and he has Bruce Willis is like laying over the enslaved ex-wife of the director, and he's like over him, and then he's got Chris Rock with the gun, and he's just sit there, whatever, and then
Chris
he
Rock.
and he scares him or whatever, and he fucking shoots the guy in the head or
Right.
whatever because he's scared. So fucking funny. Oh,
Chris
and
Rock is
then,
awesome.
oh sorry, Chris Tucker. And then Bruce Willis gets all Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
You in charge?
Yeah.
How many of them are out there?
I don't know.
count.
7 on the left, 5 on the right. 4 on the right, 2 on the left.
We need to find the leader. Mangalores won't fight without the leader.
One more shot. We start killing hostages.
That's the leader.
Send someone to negotiate.
I've never negotiated.
You mind if I try?
No, sure. We're sending somebody in to negotiate.
Anybody else want to negotiate?
Where did he learn to negotiate like that?
I actually think this is one of the best scenes of any movie I've ever seen in my life. I'm not joking. I thought this was insanely incredible. Like how he goes, we got this many, and I've done the math. You're gonna send me in, they won't fight. And then I love the fact that these warriors are I fucking love these warriors. I love them. I thought they were so cool.
Yeah.
And then just the fact that, okay, you kill the other guy, then they're all just, oh, we're all sympathetic. And, like.
So the writer or director or both of this movie?
Yes, he started writing this book like 20 years before it was made when he was like a teenager.
And then he also did the newer one, which was the
Valerian in the World.
Valerian.
City of a Thousand Worlds or something.
Yeah, so he likes these weird alien characters.
Well, what he did is so Valerian is a comic book in France.
Right.
By this guy named Mobius, I think, or there's a couple really famous comic book artists in France, and he wanted to model the look and feel of this movie after their comic book, so he asked for their permission. And then later, last year, he actually made one of their comic books into a movie.
Yeah, which I thought was a great movie if they took out everything that had to do with Rhiannon or whatever.
Yeah.
If they had just taken her entire whole storyline out, I thought the movie would have been great.
Yeah, I didn't need the dance number.
Just everything with Rhiannon.
Yeah.
It just could have gone, and then it would have been a much better movie.
Jared's like, what are you talking about?
But
I have no idea
I like his vision of aliens and stuff, like these big clumpy things. I don't know. It was just way different than any other alien driven movie out there. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that whole artistic aspect of it.
This one.
Are
we back to this movie?
and the Valerian. It's
Jesus
the same.
Christ.
It has the same vibe to it.
Got it. But can we get back to this one? Yeah. Because this is the only one that I know about.
So I'm adding on to the fact that
but
these warrior guys.
But these motherfuckers that are listening to this had to watch this piece of shit for 2 fucking hours to listen to this fucking show.
Yeah, and enjoy.
I love these warriors.
Yeah.
I like them. I think they have a cool personality. I think it's cool that they can transform themselves into other real people or whatever, but if they hiccup or whatever, they if they burp, it shows their real self or whatever.
Right.
It's so good. It's just really, really great. This whole fucking sending somebody in to negotiate though really got me. I thought this scene was fucking amazing. I really did. I thought it was great. All right, so all these hotels have bomb detectors.
Of course.
Right? So we see Chris Tucker with the priest, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, oh no, that's not a bomb. All these, and then of course the bomb detector thing goes, And it's so fucking. I really laughed at this actually out loud when this Gary Oldman, he goes up to the thing, he stops it at 5 seconds, and then the dead leader of the Warriors comes up, presses a button, whole bomb comes up, 5 seconds right here. He goes, "Yep, all right, there we go," and then you know, and the whole thing, and then everybody blows up.
Right.
They're all dead, you know.
Yeah, so they fly off the ship, but
Yeah.
everybody dies on that ship, right?
Yeah, but the thing
No, they're
was-
launching off of like escape pods.
Yeah,
everybody. That's a lot of people.
No, basically just them. And Chris
That's what
Tucker.
I only saw them.
Chris Tucker goes, "Best show ever did."
No, they were loading a bunch of people onto lifeboats and launching them off.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
so an interesting thing about Gary Oldman's death here is the main protagonist is Bruce Willis, and the main antagonist is Gary Oldman. They never meet. They never talk. And
oh yeah,
the end of Gary Oldman has nothing to do with
That's true.
Bruce
Yeah.
Willis.
What a fucking great thing.
So it's a very it's not my observation. I read it, but
take credit for it. It's fine.
It's,
No, but
it's
that
just
really
it's
is
just one of the things that
kick-ass.
makes it an interesting sort of
It really is
way
an
to tell a
interesting.
story.
Yeah, the thing that I thought about the whole thing is that I thought everybody needs her to be the fifth element or whatever, and Bruce Willis is sort of side cast the whole time. Like he just sort of needs to be there, and then we'll talk about how in love he actually is here in just a second. But I mean, really, it's just a lot of right place, the right time kind of thing. Just like that's the way that it went, right?
Corbin, there's a general on the phone.
I'll give you to the president.
Major Dallas, I first would like to salute a warrior. You're a shining example of this Army's
Mr.
might
President.
in name of the
Mr.
Federation
President.
and its territory.
Any idea when you're going to be getting to the point?
Okay. There's a ball of fire, 1,200 miles in diameter, heading straight for Earth. And we have no idea how to stop it. That's the problem.
How much time do we have?
If its speed remains constant, in an hour and 57 minutes.
I'll call you back in 2 hours.
That is my favorite line of the entire movie.
Yeah.
Right there.
He couldn't say warrior. He's such a bad actor. The president guy.
Again, I just don't think it was
Stumbled that word so bad. I'm like,
I
take a
don't
second
I don't think
take.
it had to be like this huge dude.
No,
it could have
it was a
literally
bad
been
casting.
anybody. Just bad casting.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Maybe it was for fun.
You know what was good casting though?
Bruce Willis.
No,
Gary Oldman.
No, it's that guy that had to tell them. No, it just actually went faster, and he has these fucked up eyes. His eyes were so fucked up. The little scientist guy that was controlling, he was like, "I have some bad news."
Oh, the guy with the pox scars and shit on his face
yeah,
and stuff?
and his eyes were so fucking all over the place.
Maybe that was great casting because you remember it.
No, I just said great casting.
Oh, it was great. I thought you said fucked up casting. Sorry.
No, good casting. I liked that. Anyway.
Okie dokie then.
Just not the president. The
All right,
president was horrible.
so yeah. So look, here's the thing.
What is it?
This girl has been. How long has she been asleep? I mean, forever. I mean, she.
Which girl?
This Fifth Element.
Oh, she's been awake for half the movie. What are you talking about?
Well, no. Remember in the very beginning of the movie where they're trucking off, floating that thing away.
Right, that's her.
That's her.
Right. So
she's been asleep ever since. However long she's been asleep then, and then till she wakes up.
5,000 years plus 300. So
Yeah.
she's 5,300 years and a few days.
Yeah,
Do you think that's her?
Yes.
Because where did that little hand come from?
Well, they were bringing her back.
Your mama.
So that
Oh, sorry
so that
about that.
hand was inside that big casket?
It was inside her.
I don't know. I think she's one of those.
She had a turtle
dudes.
hand inside. Anyway, the point is that she
Has a
forgot what I was
vagina and is probably awesome.
And that's why she's so skinny, and Rich thinks she's a 4 or 8.3.
8.3.
I think it really did have a point.
I think your point was it's been so much time and she doesn't know.
War.
Thank
you.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Say it again.
No. So she had to learn everything.
Good God.
Thank you, Will, for real. And then get off that.
That's awesome. I love that.
Sorry, Mr. Reddick.
Oh, yes.
No, nobody should have to apologize.
Mr.
Everybody
God.
it should just say at the.
But you have to point and start talking because then there's this weird lull in the
Okay,
audio.
but do you not think the pause is funny?
Maybe.
Okay. It's pretty funny. No, my point is that she had to learn about what she left off learning about literally history in the W's. She had to start back on war and learn what war was.
Because there was never war before 300 years ago.
Well,
no, 5,300.
Well, before the W in the alphabet, she didn't run anything that was so upsetting like murder or rape or incest.
That's all fine.
Yeah, that's all good. It
That's
was just
part of their
just the war.
Yeah.
Is that right?
So, anyway, that touched me a little bit, right in my TT.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Just because
She didn't know what war was.
Well, what is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
War.
Good God.
Good God.
It's actually good for something.
What's it good for?
Colon.
Wind. Said wind blows. Everyone take a stone. Water for water, fire for fire, earth for earth. Go, now. Earth. Open the other way.
Okay. Kobe, my man. I have no fire. I have no matches. I see nothing matches. I have no matches. I saw smoking. If I knew, Father, you smoke? We need some matches. We need some fire. We gonna die.
My favorite part, he lights the match and holds it there for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, shh.
Yeah, he goes, he's like, everybody, because you don't know.
Just light it to
Never
the stone.
know.
Right? So the sparks hit the stone.
Let's just wait a few seconds. It might blow out.
No, but isn't that the thing that you do with the match, though? Aren't you always like, okay, I see it for a second, and okay, it's on fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
That's true.
If you're like,
my point is, why weren't there explicit instructions in these stones? You got 5,300 years. You know that all of humanity and the world is gonna die if this doesn't happen. Why isn't there better instructions? Why do we have to figure this out? Why do we have to accidentally bring a match to this?
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Indiana Jones. This fucking Tomb Raider, this Raiders of the Lost Ark shit,
That's Warcraft,
they
but-
fucked it all up. Like, I think we talked about this last week. That all of these Tomb Raiders and shit, we've got to, everybody just relax for a second. Let's get it. No, I'm serious. Let's get in there. Let's get photos of shit, figure it all out. So when it comes up in 5,000 years, we know what to do.
Exactly. Yes.
Hey, okay, we got photos of this. Photos
So
of that.
you're agreeing with me?
No, I am. Yeah. So hey, apparently,
Felt like
there's,
you were arguing.
there's a thing that's gonna come in. It's holy sweet Jesus. It's been 300 years. All right. So hey guys, here's the thing.
Did you say gay guys?
No. Hey guys.
Oh.
Hey, this year it's gonna seem weird, but we're all gonna need to do this thing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we've got photos.
Right.
You know? Jesus Christ. Not like they couldn't like Luke fucking Perry couldn't fucking take a picture. You
Yeah,
know?
Why didn't Luke Perry tell his son?
It's not like paparazzi weren't there when Luke Perry was trying to fucking like. Also, P.S. If you ever back up with a gun with an Uzi in your hand and you trip, you will definitely not shoot forward. That shit will go sideways.
or up, and you don't hold your finger on the trigger. That's not good. That's not good gun safety.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
Did we do Earth, Wind, and Fire knowledge?
Yeah, we just did that.
Okay.
Like love.
Oh no.
Yes, love. That's good. That's good. That's a good example. Like love. Love is worth saving.
I don't know love. What?
What is love?
No,
baby,
I was built to protect, not to love. So there's no use for me other than this.
No. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I need you. I need you very much.
Why?
Because.
Tell her, Coleman.
Please, do you need me?
Because.
No.
Because I love you.
AKA, I think you're hot.
It's just
10,
she has an
9,
orgasm right there.
8, 7, 6.
She's the perfect
5,
woman. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna be honest. If it comes down to the last second,
Yeah.
a 1,200 mile meteor's coming, and she explodes it at the last second, we're fucked.
Well, even if it's sitting that close to the Earth and it's dead, like a moon, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
Why?
It's too close.
It's gravity. It would
It's
pull it
come-
off axis.
It'd
It,
pull
it
it
would
off.
change the tides. It's a whole thing.
It'd probably just crash into the Earth. It's too
Yeah.
close.
I mean, momentum, right?
Or just gravity.
Well, you guys
It's
are
momentum.
close.
Yeah, it's too close. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. You guys have really put a damper on the night.
Yeah. Well,
It's
we
what
have
I.
it.
It's what I do.
It's our.
Yeah.
It's our thing.
You asked him to come back, Jared.
So you have a problem with his "I love you"? I'm assuming. You mentioned it earlier. I was just bringing.
Did
it up.
I?
Yeah.
Did I?
You're
No.
like, we're gonna
You
talk
go,
about
"Well,
this whole
Bruce
love
Willis,
thing."
"I love you" thing.
You did.
You said that
You said
earlier.
Talk about the Bruce Willis whole.
I think the speed of his falling in love.
Speed of his
or-
falling in love.
Oh no, I do think that okay, so you find this girl in your cab, you do this, you go through all this shit, and all of a sudden you're in love, and yada yada. It's like, I think that's even different than what we have talked about many times on the show,
Bachelor.
or The Bachelor. Yeah, where you okay?
We couldn't go one
sure.
podcast.
No,
Damn it.
Let's go. The Bachelor, where you fucked a girl.
Right.
She says she loves you. Like, how the fuck do you not say it back?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
This guy hadn't even had it said to him, and he doesn't. Anyway, maybe he's got. I don't know. I swear to God, he could be in love with Chris Rock Chris Tucker. For Christ's sake.
Yeah, he could be. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
I don't really know what it has to do with anything either.
It must have been real love because the key wouldn't have worked.
That's true.
Must have been. I am drunk. This has been a great fucking show.
It's the mailbag time.
I have had no. I know. But I've really had a great time, and I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be honest with. I don't even know why Sean comes to the fucking show anymore. He looks like he literally looks like he could just go to sleep right now. You could go to sleep right now. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why do you even do this?
He has fun.
At 10 o'clock every Friday, I ask myself the same thing. Like, why am I doing this?
Really?
But he comes back every Friday at 7.
God damn it. Well,
6:15.
If you don't mind.
Get your ass up, boy.
And I'm fine. I'm done.
Yes.
I'm trying to get
what?
back to my 3 or 4 beers.
Let's get back to the last scene. Let's go to the last scene, right?
Yeah, we just
that
did
where
that
it-
one.
No, we didn't do the last scene.
Yeah, like love.
No, here's the last scene.
The kiss.
It's when they're humping in the pod.
Oh shit! No. I thought the last scene was the 5 more minutes.
No,
Oh,
we
I'm
just
so
did that.
sorry. So, last scene of the movie though is the president comes in and he wants to meet with Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
And he's just like, hey, I want to meet with him. I want to meet with this Fifth Element. He's like this fifth element. Let me meet with her. And he goes in and he goes, they're going to need like 5 more minutes. He goes, I'll give you 20 seconds. And I'm thinking to myself, I could do that.
You can manage?
Yeah, I could fucking get out of there in that time.
In 20?
And then this Corbin's mom calls. Worst casting in the movie is this Corbin's mom. She sounds way too young.
Janice from Friends.
Is that who it is?
No.
She sounds way too young or whatever. But anyway, it's still funny. Last thoughts on the movie. Go. John the neighbor. Go.
Oh, I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yes, I have seen it, but did I watch it before tonight?
Yeah, that's correct.
Like in the last 24 hours
That
or
is correct.
72 hours?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Will, go ahead.
But I like the one in the orange. Sorry.
Will.
I enjoyed it. It was fun.
All right. Sean 316.
Never seen it? God damn.
And who gives a shit? He's asleep anyway, for Christ's sake. All right, and then
It's
okay,
after
Rich,
10.
go ahead.
No, I thoroughly enjoy the movie. I've seen it a bunch of times and I like it every single time I watch it.
For me, this was a tough one to watch by myself. I mean, it was weird to just. I mean,
yeah, I could see that. I can see you enjoying some parts and in some parts going, "What the fuck am I watching?"
Yeah, I that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
There were times where I was like, "Why am I? What is happening?" And I yes, that's it. So, but I really did. I thought there were a lot of funny parts. I think she's good to look at. I think Bruce Willis is fun. There's really, really great actors in the movie. I mean, it's pretty crazy who they got
Yeah.
to play, all these people.
It's a little crazier next week because we're doing Reservoir Dogs.
Are we fucking really doing Reservoir
Yeah, I've already
Dogs?
got it clipped and everything.
Jesus Christ. I cannot wait for that. Holy shit. Guys, please, if you've enjoyed the show tonight, and I know you have, why not just share our Facebook page post, which is really hard to do because we don't have a Facebook page. But just share your friends. I don't know what to do.
Did
Rich.
you ever figure out
Go
why
to
we
our-
got in jail? Why
No, we don't.
No?
We're in jail.
Go to our fan page and then share it from there.
Yeah, so thanks for sharing. Joey Bishop, Nigel Watson, Ryan Price, Angie Thorin, thank you for being on the show tonight. Jake Bradford, Wendy Croft, the drunkest person that's ever lived last week. Pearson Carr, Dave McClellan, Chris Pulse, Sean Beck, Mitch Bergeron, Mark Bergeron, Mark Ryan, Barry Ferguson, the original $1 supporter, and also Barry Ferguson again, because we forgot him last week. Does that mean he has to pay $2?
No,
No, it does not.
He shared. He shares like he's the first person to share every time. I just missed it last week.
Let's check the email box. Email us at jaredgoestothemovies@gmail.com.
Dom Petretta writes, "Hey guys, first off, I want to say how awesome the podcast is. I wanted to get caught up with all the episodes before I threw some money your way. Also, I wanted to work to start giving me some hours. Speaking of work, I'm surprised I haven't gotten into trouble at work for laughing so hard at some of the episodes, with my favorites being Ladies Man, Grease, and School of Rock. Ooh.
The Ladies Man.
I am also quite surprised that Jarrett pronounced my name correctly on the Serenity episode. You would not believe the amount of people that think the first T in my name is silent. Peretta. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I thought it was Petretta, right? You guys have also helped me get over a difficult part of my life by just supplying me with a good amount of laughs. Hope to see you do one of my favorite movies based on a Marvel hero, Blade. I actually threw that out as one of the options.
Yeah,
recently.
that got thrown out recently, and then I think the vote came down to Kick-Ass.
Yeah,
and
we dumped La La Land and swapped it out with
Why did we
Kick-Ass.
dump La La Land?
Because everyone was bitching about it, so I was like, fuck
Who was
it.
bitching?
All the supporters and stuff. But anyway.
Got it.
P.S. I liked Man of Steel, Rich. Third best Superman movie. Yeah, third best.
What are the 3 best Superman
The
movies?
first 2 Superman.
Exactly.
Superman
So-
1, Superman 2 with Christopher Reeve.
Okay.
And then Man of Steel, which I agree with.
Who's Man of Steel?
Man of Steel was the latest Superman movie which I liked everything about it except for the ending where he destroyed the whole city. I liked all of the moody bullshit that everyone hates.
Fucking first Superman movie was.
It's good.
With
I didn't like the ending because he time traveled to fix it. I don't know. But anyway, but I like.
Oh no, the first one.
The first one, yeah.
Do you know where I saw that for the first time? Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with my dad.
Oh.
Yeah. And
before or after the Playboy store?
Oh no, I was a little kid
okay.
then. Like
that was in the 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was like that's like a year later.
Yeah, that was really weird. Jesus Christ!
Why were you all in Pennsylvania from Texas?
Let's check the email box. Email us at jaredgoestothemovies@gmail.com.
Email 2. Annie Allman writes, Rich, I just listened to the karaoke outtakes. You're such a great singer. Like, girls throwing their panties at you good.
I wonder how this made the email.
And you and Jarrett sounded amazing together. Which reminds me, when are you guys writing that song you promised us?
It's coming. It's coming. Should we do one karaoke song tonight?
No.
No?
No. Let's space it out a little bit.
All right. We'll figure it out. No,
someone else said on the Facebook page that we should at least do that once a month, which maybe.
Sounds good. All right, well, guys, that song is coming. We've been talking about it. I will be honest. Rich bugs me about it all the time. We're going to make that happen. Thank you guys so very much for listening to the show, and thanks for supporting our little podcast here. I want to thank Sean for not falling asleep. I want to thank Will. Oh, happy birthday, Sean. Jesus Christ.
Happy birthday, buddy.
We almost forgot.
Will for being here. No, we did not.
We didn't forget.
No, we not. And then I want to thank Will for being here. This is his birthday episode, but it got the fucking luster taken away because everybody did all the shit that I was going to do earlier. Whatever.
Yeah. You're welcome, Will.
Yeah, thanks.
So, sorry, Will.
I mean,
it'll be
really,
okay.
thanks.
Thanks, Temporary John, for being here. Don't know what you're going to do.
Thank you.
For fun on Fridays when we're gone. And Rich, you're the fucking best.
You're the best.
See you down the road.
I like you more than a friend.
But most of all, see you down the road.